Hello, hello. It's Monday morning and things happen, hey? I've been searching for my glasses, so please forgive me if I'm late. Let's say hello to Roberta. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Good morning, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. Hello. How was your weekend? Oh, where's my banner? Put the weekend banner up. There we go. I can't not have the banner. Okay, let me do this. I can't open this window because it is baking hot outside today. So to me, the challenge is not to melt from my scalp down. I've got a fan there and a fan there. One there, one there. Keep me cool. The windows are closed. And I keep this curtain closed because minimum glare from the steps outside. So sorry that you're only going to see a little bit of green today. I like seeing green because it is uplifting to me, but today the main goal is not to melt. Jessica's not here today because she left this morning early with Oma for 10 days. So let's say Linda Simpson, good day, Ursula, and Jessica. Okay, so Jessica's not here. She's away for 10 days. Oh, I wrote a note down here. Let me get my notes this side. Woo! I hate it when it's this hot because to stay, first of all, to get the makeup on, then to stay dry enough so that you're not sweating out of your scalp. There's no aircon here. So there you go. Hello, Roberta. Good morning, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Jackie. How are you doing? How is Jackie doing? Anyway, there you go. Let me see. Patricia Smith. Good. Very early morning from North Idaho. Ooh, Patricia. That is a very early morning. Here it is just gone past 1 p.m. I've got Sprite mixed with water and lots of ice in a pitcher. A pitcher, not a picture, pitcher. Because I'm going to be here for 3 hours. So I need all the liquids I can get. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing? She's saying hello to Linda. Hello to me. Sonia, I am happy to see you. Hi, Ursula, Jessica, and everybody in the chat. It's hot, hot, hot. 36 degrees. Okay, let me quickly grab the calculator. 36 times 2 is 72 plus 30 is 102 Fahrenheit. For those who are in Fahrenheit, you take your Celsius times 2 plus 30. Hey, that is hot. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, yes. I trust that our Linda is doing well. There she's saying, I'm good, thank you. Ah, thank you. Yes, sometimes it's good to have a rest. Linda, happy wedding anniversary. Is it Linda's happy wedding anniversary? Because today is the anniversary of the day that my husband and I met. 27 years ago. Can you believe it's 27 years ago? Makes you feel old. No, just mature. Hey, mature. It's after 3 a.m. here and hubby home today. Woo! How do you manage, Jackie, to actually be awake and on a live stream when it's 3 a.m. and hubby is home? Because usually, unless I have my earphones on and I'm not talking, I'm just listening, I have to be in another room and on a cell phone. And it's not ideal because you can't, I don't like to type on a cell phone. I don't know. It does not autofill on a cell phone. Ashley, I can only stay a little while. It's 3 a.m. and I haven't slept yet. Oh my goodness. But thank you for coming in. Thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. And let me say before I forget, for those of you watching the replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate it. Hello, Pastel Dreams. How are you, sweetheart? Good morning, Ursula. And good morning to you too. Hi, Ursula and friends, says Ashley. Now you see, Ashley, you have the other channel as well, Eden Galia. My apologies if I butcher that. Just say Eden. Hello, happy Valentine's Day, and to you too, my sweetheart. And Jessica was asking me, Mommy, so what if you don't have a Valentine? I said, well, you know, in my days, in the 80s, you would give chocolates or flowers to a girlfriend. Why not? Why not? You know, those days it wasn't frowned upon if you gave a friend something, girlfriend something. I said, we didn't always have boyfriends and we didn't depend on boyfriends to celebrate Valentine's Day. It was celebrating love. So, yes, Sunflowers Creative Showcase and Crochet. Yes, that's right, Ashley. Althea, are you hot enough yet? I'll do a Trudy on you. Are you hot enough yet, Trudy? Althea, let's tell us, because we are melting here in Cape Town. Inge, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing in Belgium? How is the weather? What is on your hook? What is in your cup? Yes, that's right, eh? Sometimes we miss it. What is in the hook and on the cup? It's so close, that's why. Very hot there as well. Lisa is in Southern Hemisphere like me. We are in the middle of summer, looking forward to the 1st of March when fall or autumn arrives. So we're very much looking forward to that. 27 Fahrenheit, Patricia. Ooh, that is very cold. That's very cold. That's all I know. Yes. We're melting here in Kimberley. I can believe it because Kimberley is hot, much hotter than Cape Town. Happy Valentine's Day to all. I should have been wearing red, and ooh, the only thing red I have is a ball of red yarn close by. So no, I've got nothing red. Oh my goodness. Nancy, hello my sweetheart. Nancy is doing a hashtag Nancy's hooked on crochet. We said that on Friday. I thought that was so funny. That was a little bit different from the hashtag doing a Linda. Nancy said, I'm doing a hashtag Nancy's hooked on crochet because she is Nancy. Hello, Hannah, my sweetheart. How are you doing? And tell us, what is the weather like by you? 10 p.m. on a Monday night. Oh, it's going to be late there by you, hey? There we go. Please, thumbs up, everyone. Thank you for everybody that hits the thumbs up. How are you, Linda Simpson? Hannah is asking. She will come and tell us. Hey, and all my friends in the chat, hello, hello. I believe she is doing well. Yeah, you said it. Eden's surname right. Ah, is it? You said it right. Okay, very good. That's better. Yes, Sunflowers Creative Showcase and Crochet. There you go. It's okay. Just call me Eden. Yes, because I might make a mistake there. Hey, hello, Sheila. Good morning to you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Have a thumbs. Gave you a thumbs up. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, my sweetheart. I so appreciate it. Hello, Nancy. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you love my accent, my darling. It's come to South Africa and you will hear we all speak the same. Come and visit us. Poncho on my hook and nothing in my cup. Well, I can't have nothing in my cup because I need to save this voice for the next how many hours. You know, after a live stream, my voice usually feels like it's going away. Yes, can't wait for autumn to come. You can't wait for autumn to come. Neither can I, my darling. Oh, I tell you, the heat is just a little bit much. There it is. A little bit much. Patricia, I've dropped the StreamYard link. If anybody wants to come up and show us something that they are crocheting, something, what they're doing, whatever, you're so welcome. On the treadmill, eagerly awaiting the first cup of coffee. Patricia, oh my goodness, on the treadmill. Good for you, girl. Good for you. 10 thumbs up for you if I could give it. Because that is fantastic. Hey? I was watching a lot of videos this weekend, but let me catch up quickly with the chat and then I'll tell you. Morning all in the chat, water in my cup and finishing my first sweater on my hook. This is not the end. Ooh, lovely. Water in my cup, that's good, hey? Hello, my friend from down under. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Very good.
Well, that's good.
That's the nearest to pink or red I could get a background to sort of celebrate Valentine's Day. I love the summer. Eden, you love the summer, but yes, I love the summer and the fact that you could, but doing a live stream, got to keep the makeup on. It's like, hello, Vera. It's 25 only in George. What? It's 25 in George. We're going for 35 today, and Althea in Kimberley is melting. So, yes. Well, at this time, I'm usually making my visit to the bathroom, says Jackie. Good for you, Jackie. What goes in must come out. Sonia says cranberry juice in my glass. Busy sewing 50 plus little squares together. Asha's granny square little star baby blanket. You made my little star because the one is called Twinkle Twinkle and the other one's called Little Star because they are a set, baby blanket set, and I love it. How are you doing? What have you done on the weekend, Lisa?
Nothing much. Just crocheting, going to the shops.
But that sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic.
And trying to keep cool. What about you?
Yes, trying to stay cool. My mother came and stepped over here yesterday. And so last night, and we sort of celebrated Jessica's getting her driver's license. And my mom slept over here because this morning early, they were going to drive to Hermanus, which is a 2-hour drive from us. And then she's going to stay there for 10 days and work with Oma. So that's good. I'm just using my juice and flavoring my water. Then that way I get my water in. I've explained to you guys before, that's what I do. Take a glass of cold drink and then I put it in a 2 liter of, I'll sort of dilute. I'm so glad I got the word because I usually struggle with the English. Nana Michelle, good morning, my sweetheart. Good morning, everyone listening while I'm at work, drinking water, waiting for my computer to start for work. Oh, but that is very early for you. Here in Austria, we have +5 Celsius, sunny and cold. Hannah, you can be living in my fridge. My fridge is 5 degrees Celsius. Pepsi. Oh, okay. So, Lisa, you're drinking Pepsi Max in the cup and a washcloth on the hook. I've never made a washcloth. I actually want to make a washcloth. Okay, let me. Ooh, that's very neat and tidy. Let me look at that. Oh, lovely. I love that. It looks like a machine made it, hey? Is that for the bathroom or the kitchen? Sorry for asking, but forgive my ignorance.
Either.
Oh, okay. Drinking coffee, doing some early morning whip finishing. Oh, Roberta, great for you. I have a 2 liter of water. Eden, good. You go, girl. Because I've got my, I think it's a 1.7 liter and a full glass that I'm getting through. This is Jessica's coaster that she made me of. It's wet. You can see it's wet, hey? But this would have been on the table. So I love this because it's just a plain little round of cotton. So
this is my coaster.
Oh, I see. Wow, that is very thick and good because it absorbs a lot. Do you use cotton for your coaster?
No, just acrylic.
Yes, I have some of these that are acrylic. The bottle is standing on is acrylic. But I now switch over to cotton because cotton is like a towel. It's like a towel. Good morning, Maribel. How are you doing?
Hi, Maribel.
Ashley says, I'm dropping off to sleep, but I wanted to say hello. Have a good rest of your day. And you too, Ashley. And if you're gone already, I'm so sorry, but thank you for coming. Thank you for everyone hitting the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. My nephew gave me money to go yarn shopping for Valentine's Day. Woo! He's such a dear. I made him a blueberry pie and gelato. Oh, now isn't that lovely? Blueberry pie. 4 whips, 1 mosaic, 2 bulky Afghans. No, second one is a bulky Afghan. Third is a lacy cocoon cardigan. A lacy cocoon cardigan. Ooh. And 5 is a double knit. Now, what would T have been? I must think. What would
Probably
T
a
have been?
t-shirt.
T-shirt. Okay, wow. The Twinkle Twinkle Baby blanket is next on my to-do list. Just looking for the star blanket material in the right colors. Ooh, Sonia, I loved making that. I loved making that. Absolutely. This weekend, what I did was I made super progress on my blanket. So now I'm going to just quickly, let me just do this and quickly solo myself and show you. This is how far I am. What is this? Let's do this. This is how far I am. That is the top part there. So let's do this. Fold it in 2 so we can see better. And it's literally just taking out of the scrap drawer. So like that, like that. That you already saw how it started, and then that is how we progressed.
That is beautiful.
So there and there, and I love this part. Jessica also says, "Mommy, that looks like a baby," because it's like a pastel green, pastel purple, like a lilac, and so on. So, and this is the Havana, and my let me bring my drawer closer. The drawer is definitely Notion's pouch out of the drawer. The drawer is definitely, there is less inside, you can see. Much less yarn inside. And what I decided was to start with the magic ball that I have. I have a few of this. With the magic ball that I have, I start a blanket, scrap blanket, my 3rd one for the year. I just want to get rid of all the scrap. In mosaic, moss stitch, sorry for that. Okay, so let me just show you. So it's literally, you take a ball like this that was made with a little bit that was put together with the magic knot. And I weigh them, 50 grams or 100 grams. And I start okay, there we go. So it's in a number 4 crochet hook. There's my magic ball. And this is my, you can see it is moss stitch. There we go. And it is a scrap blanket, but I love the way it dips down to the other colors because it reminds me of the granny square. So that's why I love that. So let me just fold this up and put the Caught it in time. Quick reflex. There we go. So there's the ball that goes with that. Put it to one side, and that's something I can do while I'm talking to you guys. So let me just put that one side and get out of solo so that I can see my sweet Lisa. There we go. There we go. Drinking ice water. Althea, I believe you, girl. Absolutely. That's beautiful. Oh, you love it. I'm glad that you love it. Patricia, oh, you love my blanket. I'm glad. I'm lurking and listening. Yes, Eden, go ahead and lurk. You're so welcome. I read out the comments so that for those people who lurk, you don't even have to look up. I'm reading it for you. Unless you want to say something. Linda says, gorgeous blanket. Sorry, Lisa, pardon?
Eden will lurk.
Oh, it's hot here, but now I've got two fans on me, so I must just. Ooh. Ooh, deep breaths. Calm down. Hello, Carol, my sweetheart. How are you doing? 3 whips going at the moment, says Sonia. Granny Square, little star, baby blanket, knitted baby matinee jacket, and blanket with cats on it. Ooh, blanket with cats on is for my daughter in Adelaide, Australia. Oh, and I wonder how you're going to get it there. Are you going to take it there when you visit, Sonia? She's saying, good morning, Linda, says Carol. This weekend, I spent quite a bit of time on Saturday. I've paid, I think, less than $3, $2 something, US dollars, to join Skillshare for a year, the first year, at such a low price that I thought, let's give it a go. But I found such lovely courses on there, things that I'm interested in, different things. And one of the things that Jessica and I sat and listened to on Saturday was actually minimalism. Someone said, oh, minimalism, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Oh, it comes to mind boring interior decoration and only having a few things. And yes, after you listen to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos of that, then you sort of see, no, it's different for everyone. You don't throw everything out and start new. All you do is, it means you have more. Living an intentional life is actually what it's about. So it's quite, I want to say a misnomer, or maybe it's just the ideas I had about it. Baby stuff going in the top of my cupboard until I get some good baby news. Ooh, lovely. Sonia, you've got to be ready. You've got to be ready. Hello to all my friends. I have missed big hugs. Linda, sweetheart, it's good to see your face, even if it is in the avatar. That is fantastic. Good morning, Lisa.
Hi, Carol.
Carol. Hello, Suzanne. How are you, my Swedish Yanni hooker? There you go. I used post office snail mail. Last parcel I mailed in November took 2 months with airmail. But 2 months is okay. I mean, I've actually received a notice that I have a parcel at the post office waiting. So I have to go see from who, because at the moment I cannot remember who from. So, wow.
Ursula, just so you know, Eden, when that was on, that's lurking, is my daughter.
Yes? Is Eden your daughter? Oh, that's fantastic. Well, hello, Eden. Very good to meet you. Now you see your mom on here, on the live with me, hanging out. We are hanging out. But it's Monday night for you, hey, going for 10 p.m. Yep. And it's 1 p.m. here by us in South Africa. So
yeah,
was it very hot by you today?
Yeah, Lisa? It got to 33 Celsius.
Oh, that's hot. To me, that's hot. Anything over 25 for me is hot. If we had a pool,
sitting on 19. We're sitting on 19 at the moment, but we'd be 33 again tomorrow.
Oh, I asked Jessica yesterday. I said to her, "Oh, it's going to be 35 tomorrow." She said, "No, will it start out like that?" I said, "No. I mean, by 12 noon, it was, I think 30, 31, but it's definitely 35 now. It is so hot on that side of the house where the sun has now moved over because it's 1:30. So now that side of the hot is getting the heat. That side of the house is getting the heat. So I've closed the bedroom door, and there you can see all the sun coming over from the other side of the house. So I just leave it like that. Hello, Bella. Christina, how are you doing? Christina, I was thinking, Christina, I just wanted to say to Christina, I was thinking of your son this weekend, because you said Friday, we must keep him in our prayers, because he's going to study music now, right? So he needs to know where and what and what. And I was listening to a message this weekend that spoke about right place, right time, right happenings, you know. So I'm really, that is my prayer for him. Right place, right time. Just letting you know. Sorry, Lisa, my sweetheart. If I interrupt you, just hold that thought. Go for
well,
it.
we got to 91.4 degrees in Fahrenheit today. That's what we'll be tomorrow.
91. Oh, is that the 33? Because
yeah.
Yes, hey, because I'm also used to Celsius. I was a guest on my first live Friday. It was so much fun. It gives me more confidence to start my own channel. Carol, oh, that is fantastic. Let me just see. Where is Carol? Carol, you can, you are a moderator. You have a blue dress, darling. Drop the link of that video if you want to, because then we can go check it out. That would be amazing. Just say, come and watch my first live stream if you want to drop the video link. And if it's a video link that you're dropping, anybody, just say open in a new tab, because usually if it's a video link, it takes you to the video out of the live stream. But if it is a channel link, it doesn't take you out of the live stream. It opens in a new tab by itself. I'm feeling much better today. Last week, my depression pushed me down below ground level. Oh, my sweet Suzanne. I am so glad that you are feeling better. There we go. Yes, you were on that list last week. I am so glad. Really. Thank you so much. Yes, I was thinking of that boy of yours, Christina. Right time, right place for Christina's boy. And we will hear a praise report when it comes. We found out last Saturday our pastor was in a serious car accident, says Jackie. He's okay, but has a long road to healing. On top of that, he's still recovering from COVID. Hey, we must keep him in our prayers. Hey, Jackie, I'm going to write him up. Jackie is pastor. I'm going to write him up. Because we are keeping Jackie in prayer for that family member of you that's losing her hair and she's going for tests to find out why. Pastor, car accident. Oh, you see, there you go. In spite of it all, we pray for healing and he will come through that. I'm glad you're better, says not the end. Oh, aren't we all? It's so nice to hear that a fellow yarning lover and crocheter is feeling good. So this week is ahead of us and it starts so hot. I can't wait for 1st of March for autumn to arrive so that we will have slightly cooler days.
Yes. 1st of March won't come quick enough.
Absolutely. Oh, I don't like days like this where I feel like I am literally melting. That it's a bit much. Just too much.
Yes.
I mean, I went to wash my hair with cold water at 11:30 my time. I know my live stream starts at 1 p.m. So 11:30, I said to myself, okay, get up, go wash the hair, nice with cold water to be nice and cool. But hey, got to put the makeup on. But the hair is with a blow dryer. It's hot. Or even if I put it on the coolest setting, it's still not cold air. It's warm air. Ah, no.
You don't win.
Well, I don't know how. This morning I thought to myself, it's cool in the morning now where I'm sitting. I wonder if I should have listened to that little quiet voice then and say, now is the time to wash the hair and do the things. I don't know how to grab the links at Gigi Crochet. Oh, were you a guest at Gigi the Crochet Queen? Oh, fantastic, Carol. I thought it was on your own channel, but that is fantastic. That's how I did it. I went on other people's live streams as guests, and that absolutely builds confidence to, yes, go open up your own live stream, your own StreamYard, and just start talking. The thing is, you just hope and pray someone will come. So you're not sitting talking to yourself because you think, Will anybody come? Yes, they will come.
Yeah, I was watching 2 lives this morning.
Is it? This morning? Your Monday morning. Oh, your Monday morning.
My Monday morning, I was watching
Sunday.
2, which is Sunday. Wow. Yeah.
Okay. I've got a yarn that I've put in a project bag that I made from the bottom side of a jean. You know, the 2 jean legs. Put the 2 jean legs together. This is a part that I'm going to show you. This is a part. Let me just quickly solo. This is a bag that from the knee, below the knee, you cut that piece of the jean off, and the other leg too, and then you cut it open one side, and then you have the 2 open pieces, and you literally just stitch it together, and that's all I did, because you can see the stitching of a jean there, hey? There you can see. And even in the front. So what I did with this was on the thigh, top thigh of the jean, and I thought, I'm not going to leave that. That's beautiful. So I'll show you closely. I stitched it. Can you see? I took it off and I simply stitched it on. That's all I did. Like that. So there you go. And I put a little of, and this is your belt that goes around your body, where you have the buttons. I just cut it off, and that is my 2 handles. So that is like a project bag. Anyway, so what I wanted to show you was the yarn inside that I picked for my next mosaic. This is not red. This is called cranberry. It is so pink, but I don't think this camera is going to show it as pink with this. So so I love this ombre. It's like ombre, hey, with this one. So the contrast will be a nice mosaic blanket. Double knit, 4mm hook. Next project, next mosaic. I'll still see which one I'll use. So let me exit solo. Let me just see. Hello, there you go. It's getting hot here. I really would love more winter. I think there is a chance for rain this week. Oh, would I not give anything for a chance of rain this week? The bag's fabulous, really? Ursula. Yes, I had it in one of my videos, I think crochet chat videos, where I showed things that I did. And I made quite a few project bags, and that was one of them with jeans. The other one was the top part of the jean, and I just sewed it together. But, ooh, you know, that looks so weird, because if you walk into the room, it looks like there's half a person on your desk. And at first I want to get a fright, because the jean is stuffed with yarn, because it's now a bag. It's no longer a jean. So it's frightening. And I'm so clever. You know what? Pinterest. High five, Daniel. How are you doing? The Paul Ply guys is Daniel. You must check him out, because he is a hand dyer, for those of you who don't know. And he dyes the most beautiful yarn. Hello, Daniel.
Yeah, I seen the wool that Daniel did for Angela, the precious yarnery. He did some really nice colours, and I seen the one he does, and the ones for Bag a Day, Crystal for Bag a Day. He does beautiful ones for her too.
Thank you, Suzanne. Really, you know what? I know there's a lot of people that doesn't like pink, but personally, shocking pink, hot pink makes me feel uplifted when I see the color. Although it is scarcely anywhere in my house. The only place I really have it is on my toenails, painted. Everybody in my house loves the shade of blue, so that everything in this house is shades of blue. That's a great project bag, Ursula. I love sewing. Got to get my serger fixed. Listen, I had to look up that word because someone left a comment in one of my videos and I had to look that word up. I actually do not have that. I have a very plain sewing machine, and let's call it serger function of it is really blanket stitch. So, but it does the trick. It does the trick. So that's what I wanted. So Linda says, love the bag. It's gorgeous. Ah, thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad you like it. Suzanne is laughing. Good morning, Daniel, says Carol. Carol Clark, do you have a YouTube channel? Trying to find you. Carol, do you have a blue dress? Yes, Carol, you have a blue dress. So drop that link while it's hot and just say what it is. This is my channel link. Join my family. There you go. Trisha. Hello, Trisha.
She missed your bag.
She missed the bag. This is I said I cut off a jean just below the knee. You cut it off and then it was bootleg jeans. So it's kind of straight. It doesn't come narrow. It's kind of straight. And then you just cut off below the knee and open the one side and open it. And then you do the same with the other leg. And it becomes 2 squares. And I just literally sewed it together. And then I put a little bit. There you go. So, okay. Oh, okay. Let me solo myself. Solo. So can you see that that is the leg? And then what you do is, because it's a square, now on the square you fold it. Okay, let me take the yarn out. We throw the yarn in there. I'm going to just show you what I did. I can just show you what I did. Yeah, so what I did is, on the inside, you can see exactly what I did. There it is. Okay, so now you've got the 2 pieces, right? But then you take the corner and you fold it like this, and you literally just stitch. You literally just stitch across like that. Now that triangle, it determines how wide the bottom of your bag is. Because now if I hold it like this, you can see that triangle folds up and it literally becomes how wide the bottom of the bag is. So that's all you do. And this, the piece that goes around the waist, I cut off and it becomes the handle. There it is. It was on Pinterest. So now, both sides like this is what you do. And then you turn it over and suddenly, you have a bag that has, I don't know if you can see clearly. Yes, you can see clearly if I hold it still for a moment. That has a bottom, sort of. And yes, that's it. That is it. And I have another one, which I showed in a previous video, that literally, oh, and this was on the upper thigh, that embroidery. So I cut it off and just stitched it on because I wasn't going to let go of that. That was too beautiful. Definitely not going to throw it away. I've lost the pressure foot to the pressure foot to your sewing machine. Yes, I have a number of a guy in my area that fixes stuff like that. So it's nice to be able to phone someone and say, it's like a sewing machine mechanic and a knitting machine mechanic. You love it, Turisha. It's on Pinterest. Just go Pinterest, recycling jeans. They will give you so many ideas. So I don't have any content on my channel. I don't know much about this technology, so I can't find me either. Okay. Carol, there we go. Carol. There we go, Maribel. You're so wonderful. Carol, Maribel dropped the link. There you go. Good afternoon to everyone in the chat. Ice water in my glass and baby blanket on my hook. Ursula, thanks for your powder trick for my sweaty hands. Yes, my girl, my powder, my Suzanne powder lives. It lives here by my desk. So, and Julia, are you hot enough yet today? Because you stay very close. I have all the windows closed this side of the house. I have 2 fans on me, and this is drawn so that there is no glare from the steps, because there is just no coolness outside to be found. If you open a window, it's like the oven. It's like opening an oven door. Yeah. It's great that you use the jeans for bags instead of throwing them away. Ooh, Suzanne, what I also did was to take the rest of the jeans that is left. I have a whole tub, plastic tub full of them. The rest of the jean that jean, I would cut in squares, and then I would, like I did with my baby blanket that I would put a border around, I use my rotary cutter. There's the right word. And I would just put little dots, little holes in it on the side and crochet around it, 1 row of double crochets around each square. And then the squares I would connect with single crochet, crocheting them. And on the wrong side of the jean, I put fleece. So it becomes a lovely blanket. I love it. My daughter loves it because, it's all the kinds of blues that you can get. And some of the squares have a pocket, a jean pocket, so that it really looks nice. Next time I'll show you, because my assistant is not here. Usually she just gets up and goes and gets something that's ready. But I must get used to not having her here, hey? It is so convenient. Thanks so much, Maribel. You are awesome indeed. Our sweet Maribel is indeed awesome. She's always so supportive. Sheila says, thank you, Maribel. I got it. Yes, if you get your 5, even if you don't have content, if you get your 500 family members, then you get your community tab where you can share stuff. So that is fantastic. I'm so glad YouTube sort of keeps up and changes things and isn't just stagnant. I love that. Maribel, I found your channel too. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for connecting with each other. I so appreciate that.
We still have the giggles laugh from last week when you were talking about your fro.
Listen, Frau, yes, Jessica would not live that down. This weekend she was still hearing about it because when my mother was visiting, and my mother also does that, you know, she says words, whatever, and I'm like, what's that word that you said there? Because she would speak Afrikaans and then use an English word at the end, and I'm like, thinking she's going, that is not an Afrikaans word, but what is it? So it was just, she loves having her grand here, so that was nice. But yes, it's nice to listen to her, you know, because my husband is English speaking. We listen to English programs, English movies, and a lot of kids do, even I think if they're not an English culture. Television is mainly English. And but I didn't grow up in an English, well, I mean, we only got a television in 1976, which was my 2nd year at school. So we didn't really have that. And I remember sitting there and thinking, I wish someone would tell me what these people are saying, because we had no exposure to people who spoke a different language than us. And we just spoke Afrikaans. So we only were taught English in school, me. But now, obviously, Jessica's got a different, she grew up with a father that is English speaking. You're frustrated. I was at 99 subscribers, but now I'm down to 95. Suzanne, that's how it goes. It's like up and down. It's like on being on a boat on the open sea, and you go up and you go down, you go up and you go down. Don't you worry. Stop looking at the numbers, my darling. It will go up again. Suzanne, if you've got a blue dress, let me see. You've got a blue dress, my sweetheart. So just drop that link so that people can join your family. Yes, Vera, I love mosaic crochet. I think I am hooked. Listen, Tina Thorvaldar puts a disclaimer there to say it is very addictive. And it is addictive. So, because Vera sent me a picture this morning where she started her mosaic blanket, and it is beautiful. It's the Apache, looks like Apache tears, and it is in blues. So it's beautiful. Usually work out on Monday at 6:30 a.m. Today I have a pretty bad cough, so I'm not working out, but I still wanted to see your live, so I got up anyway. Thank you, Carol. How sweet is that of you? Thank you. Hello, Bonnie. How are you?
And I just subscribed to Carol too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. That is fantastic. Such support. Good morning. Espresso latte in cup. Crochet cashmere blend shawl on the hook. Woo! Crocheting a cashmere blend shawl. Bonnie, that sounds lovely. Hello, Corinne. How are you doing, my sweetheart? What is in your cup? What's on your hook? Say to us, hello, Indigo Star. How are you doing? Hi there, lovely lady. It's school holiday. So me and my son are home. I can hopefully just relax with my knitting and watch your live. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Today is Valentine's Day for everybody. I keep forgetting it's Valentine's Day. I said to my husband, Valentine's Day? It's Valentine's Day? Wow. But then we must celebrate because we met on Valentine's Day. Or rather, I was living across the street for 1 year when my husband had the courage to ask me out. So, yes, we have to celebrate. I'm on my phone and I don't know how to drop links when I'm on my phone. Oh, yes, on the phone it's a little bit more difficult. Not difficult, it is really a detour. Ooh. Oh, I'm so... Thank you, Lord, for my English, because I'm thinking, what is the word for this? What's the word? And it's just coming. The words, English words, are just coming. Because you have to actually, I think you have to go out, or not out, but you go to your home screen. Then you choose YouTube. You go to the video you want. You click share. You click copy link. Then you have to go back to where you were, like here with us, and then you can only drop it. So, because it will be on your clipboard, but it's on the phone. It's a bit more of a schlep. Ursula will be right back. Just going to have some lunch and then I'll come up. Absolutely, my darling. Just enjoy yourself. Maribel, thank you. I'm just gonna, for my sweet Maribel, I am just going to play the super chat song because she is so super. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you for being so super to us. I so appreciate it. Corinne is saying coffee in the cup, strawberry shortcake hat on the... thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, I subscribe to Suzanne too, so...
Thank you so much. Strawberry shortcake hat on the hook. Is that for yourself, that hat, Corinne, or for a amigurumi or doll? I'm asking because I've made some of that strawberry shortcake hats. I love that kind of hat to make for a doll. So Carol is saying, got coffee in my cup and I'm working on a couple of toddlers. Unicorn ponchos. What? Having trouble with the horns. I would also be having trouble with the horns. My goodness, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting.
Definitely.
There we go. We need more thumbs up, please. Thank you so much for everyone that give us the thumbs up. Good morning, Helen. I'm seeing you on my one screen. I'm doing a Granny D. One screen there saying hello so long so that you know that I've seen you there, but I'm catching up on the comments. Just curious about subscribers. So Suzanne, you have no content, just curious about subscribers. Yes, Corinne, we were just saying that if you join a channel that does not have content, you don't have to have content. If you reach 500 subscribers, the person will receive their community tab, which means they can then start sharing out other channels. They can share photographs of their work. So they don't have to have active videos to do that. But many of our family members and friends that visit in our live stream, they would like to reach the 500 subscriber mark to have that community tab. So that is the aim of the game if they don't have content yet. Thank you, Maribel. Oh, yes, I finally topped over 400. Woo! Yes, Trisha. Congratulations, my darling. Maribel's dancing. Yes, my girl. Get the jingle jangle around your ankle and let's get... Suzanne just joined your channel too. Sheila has become family with Suzanne. Thank you so much. I just threw some yarn in your window and there you go. Oh, you can see when Carol is... She's an old hand at this. She knows the phrase. I threw some yarn in your window means I've joined your family. I have subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Helen? Hi, Ursula and everyone. Getting ready for work. Happy Valentine's Day all. Working on a shawl crochet. Crochet and knitted shawl. Oh, crochet shawl and a knitted shawl. Drinking water. Oh, but I really pray you have a wonderful... what is the word? In Afrikaans you say voorspoedige dag, which means a day with where everything goes smooth and successful. For family, friend, or granny, that is who you're making that. Oh, that is who you're making that hat for. Oh, fantastic, Corinne. I went to get my community tab to begin with. I want to. Sorry, I read wrong. I need to collect some courage to make some videos. Ooh, Suzanne, just start by doing either a slideshow or come on a live stream like we do. You know, you grab the link, you come up, you show us what you're doing. That's that. Nothing else is needed. You just see that the light is, you know, sort of coming from the front, and then because then we can see you. So thank you, Sheila and Carol. Maribel, where are you from? I live in Georgetown, Texas. Yes. Oh, lovely. I have a tartan hat, a test knit, socks knit, crochet corner to corner. No. What? A crochet corner to corner? No. Maybe a blanket with a gnome on it. Hey, Lisa. And a mosaic. I need to post videos again to show my whips. Oh, yes. We want to see. She's in Connecticut. I'm going to write that down. Maribel is in Connecticut. I want to go and Google it in Google Maps to see where is Connecticut in the USA. Where? Connecticut. Ooh, let me see. Connect, I cut. That's how I remember how to spell that. You know, when I was learning English as a student in school, one of the words that did not make sense to me in spelling was the word language. I could not remember how to spell language because it didn't make sense. Language. But it's spelled totally different from what you see and what you say. So good day, Ursula, and all in the chat says, Margaret, how are you doing, my sweetheart? What's on your hook? What's in your cup? How was your weekend? I was sharing that I was doing Skillshare this weekend. And I was watching videos on minimalism. So I'm so excited because I've already started a few years back, you know, sort of going through stuff and just deciding that the clutter must go. I mean, I grew up in a house where there was just too much stuff. It wasn't dirty or anything because my mother always believed that the background, as she called it, must be clean. but it was never really tidy. And so my my brother and I always thought it's our fault that the house is not tidy. Then we moved out. I say, now the house is still not tidy, so who's missing now? Only mom is left. So, hey, yes, that is that. Anyway, hello Margaret and hello Miguel. How are you doing? Hi Ursula, I've not forgotten you. And the blanket, I've had a major flare up with a spinal cord disease. So, what? So I'm I'm behind on things. Okay. Ooh, that omalgia, probably syringomyalgia. Wow, I tell you that word is difficult for me to pronounce.
Difficult for me
Anyway,
too.
no, don't worry, Miguel. Just listen. Today is the 14th. Give me 10 days. There we go. Hey, 10 days. So take the next 10 days off. And in 10 days' time, you let me know, price and whatever. Then I will have my finances ready in 10 days. Then I can get that blanket from you. Absolutely no problem. Joined your channel, Suzanne, the Swedish Arnie Hooker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not the end. I so appreciate you showing support and love to our sweet Suzanne. There, Corinne is saying, I learn from so many people on YouTube tutorials. It makes me feel like, why would anyone watch mine when they can learn from a professional? Corinne, not really, hey, because, for instance, Tina Sorbaldar does mosaic, but also so does Fiberfox and many others. But Tina's videos made it click for me. And I think many of us here that if they were on the panel, they would tell you that we all learn differently. You would be, if you want to learn mosaic, for instance, for example, Corinne, you might click better if you watch one person's video. Although there is many, maybe the way they explain it is not the way that you learn. So we all learn in a different way.
Yeah.
I'm in Connecticut also. Woo! Wow, that spells meetup. Oh, let me take a drink, my darling. My ice is now melted. So when my drink starts becoming warm, I'm going to call for ice, please. I just need some ice. Northeast near New York. Northeast near New York, says Maribel. Oh, that's where she's staying. Was born and raised in Fairfield County, Connecticut. Ah, Bonnie. If you haven't grabbed up Bonnie Got Knits and More, there is her channel and her sweet face. She is like one of our matriarchs, hey? And she's got so much knowledge about yarn, and she lives on a hobby farm, and she just gives us videos with varied content. So check out our sweet Bonnie Got Knits and More. Her channel link is in the description box. So knock yourself out. If you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Yay! I've got 101 subscribers. I passed my first 100. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for all that subscribed. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Thank you. Corinne, I think everybody who starts the channel feels that way. I've decided I'm just going to have to jump in and do it. Carol says, yes, Corinne. And it's also, I think you decide, do you want to do tutorials? Because not everybody wants to do tutorials. Maybe if Lisa decides one day, when she gets now very comfortable here next to me, she says, you know what? I don't want to play second fiddle anymore. I'm going to start my own channel. And I'm going to be a vlogger, which means I'm going to spend my month crocheting. And once a month, I'm going to post my 30-minute or 1 hour movie video, where I sit and I say, hi guys, settle in, here's your cuppa, and this is mine. let me show you what I've been crocheting this month. What has inspired me? What I've finished objects I've done, which work in progress I'm busy with, and what I plan to do next. You know? Because some people, if they make a longish video, then you can put more ads in it, number one. And number two, people, if you only put one video out a month for 1 hour, people are going to watch it because they know you only put out the one video a month. It's not like you put out a lot of videos and they can't keep up. But that is what Lisa will decide. She will go and sit down and say, no, I can't do an hour. I'll do 15 minutes a week or whatever, you know. So that's all the things that you, what will I do? What the whole 2022 lies ahead. Who knows what will happen? I don't always plan ahead. But I look back and I think, oh, what has happened this year? I'm falling asleep, so bye for now. I'll watch the replay later. I gave the thumbs up. Mwah. Thank you, Jackie. I so appreciate it. Have a good night's rest, my darling. And enjoy hubby being home. Enjoy hubby being home. Me too. I entertain the idea of minimalist. I tell you, Tricia, the thing is that sometimes you have to listen to something. I was explaining to my mother. Now, my mother is not really the person, or in my mind, she's the last person that would fall for the idea of being a minimalist. Because she loves stuff. But I said to her, it's about taking, this guy was saying, and I like that idea. He was picking a thing up and he says, it's about picking something up and saying, does this add value to my life? So if it adds value, like you have a book collection, he says, someone comes up to him and says, I have a book collection. I share it with my friends. It gives us a lovely talking point, whatever. He says to the guy, keep your books. It adds value. It's the things that doesn't add value that you say, you know, I'm better off without it. And then that means there's more time. Hello, Reggie. Good afternoon. There's more time to do the good things. So it's not just getting rid of stuff. It's adding to more quality of life, more space for stuff. Hello, Nancy Marchevka. Good morning, Ursula and everyone. Cool here in Florida. We'll be 63 today working on crochet granny blankets and hats. Love to all. Ooh, lovely.
More space to buy more yarn.
Listen, he was saying that. He says, if you do not sort of get the idea, then whatever you have gotten rid of, you will be replaced with new purchases within a month, within 2 months. So that's the thing. But that's why stash busting for me this year is I'm really serious about my stash busting. I want to, and it is such a good feeling to use yarn that I know I'm emptying drawers that I will be using for other things or whatever I'm going to do, not just buy more yarn. I said to my mom, I want to trim down my yarn so I can look at it on that wall and say, there it is. That's the yarn I've got. But on the same hand, I must say, you know, during lockdown, I am really grateful that I did have a lot of yarn because the shops were closed. And I could go and make a blanket a week. And yes, I had enough yarn to do that. What if I ran out of yarn then? It would have been like, oh, terrible.
Yeah, a lot of our shops were shut as well, apart from supermarkets. The supermarkets were open.
Carol, maybe I will get inspired by your courage. Yes, Suzanne, that's the thing. We get inspired by each other. And absolutely, Lisa, here by us. I tell you, it was so uncharted waters. Very a fearful time. I think a fearful time for many of us. My husband was one of those people who had do you call it a pass? You had to have a paper to say why you're moving around out of your area. Yep. When it was now really hard lockdown. So, wow. New Haven County for me, not far. Hello, Miguel. There you go. I'm catching up. She says, that's true. It doesn't click the same for everyone. Absolutely, my sweet Corinne. There you go. Thank you. Hello, Delphine. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Good to see you. What's on your hook? What's in your cup? There you go. You're welcome. Thank you for everyone that's joined Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny Hooker. We so appreciate it. And Bonnie says, we got an order in. Ooh, 89 meat chicks. We still have almost another 100 other types of chicks due, refreshing our flocks. Oh, I love that. And I love to see also Miguel's channel, who knows, from Miguel, because he also has chickens. I just love chickens. You know, I mean, there's something about them. They're so, well, they look peaceful. They look peaceful. Hello, Mobs, Yonri, and Cooking. How are you doing, everyone? She says, hey, everyone.
I was watching Mob's live this morning. She was one of the lives I was watching.
That was one of the lives you were watching this morning. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Is that another one? Wait, where's my mouse now? That's another one you've been doing now. Woo!
Yes.
Is that half double crochets, or what stitch are you using?
Single.
Single crochets. That's coming on very nicely. How many stitches do you put on?
33.
And is it 4mm hook?
5.
30. I'm going to write down 33 stitches.
Yeah.
5mm hook.
Yeah, and when you do the first beer, you miss one hook loop, and then you go into the second one.
So it's a turning chain.
Yeah, so when you go backwards and forwards, you only end up doing 32 stitches.
Yes, I'm going to write here. It's 32 plus one turning chain.
Yeah, and then you do 33 rows.
33 rows. Ooh, lovely. I got it. I got it. I got your washcloth. I want to say recipe. Pattern. Hey, that's the two we sometimes miss. We gave another family 3 adult hogs and 2 babies this weekend. Food for their family. Oh, thank you. That is fantastic. Hello, Jeanette, my queen of encouragement. Hi, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. How are you doing, sweetheart? Not that I'm already subscribed to you. Otherwise, I would have subscribed back. Ooh, there's sometimes I wish I could subscribe more than once because there are channels that I like. I just like them that much.
Hi, Reggie.
How are you doing, Reggie? I forget it's afternoon because Reggie works in the mornings now, but now she's home. And there is our sweet Nancy Marchevka. It's so good to see you, my darling. You're working on crochet granny blankets and hats. Ooh, I saw on Facebook this weekend in another Facebook group a beautiful, beautiful granny square blanket. I tell you, I haven't seen a beautiful one like that in a while. The colors were just out of this world. Yes, Nancy, hot yesterday and chilly again today, says Bonnie. Oh, I wish it was chilly here by us. Guys, it's closed here because it's too hot outside. If I open this window, it's like opening an oven door. I've got 2 fans on me. For those of you who've joined later, I've got 2 fans on me, and it's closed because of the glare. So, Lisa and I have the same problem, but she's 9 hours ahead, and so she comes back to the future to me. So to join me on Monday afternoon, and I'm joining her in the future Monday night. And most of you are on Monday early morning. There you go. That's cool. And thank you, says not the end, to Suzanne.
That's what I was saying to one of the lives this morning. I think it was on Mob's one when I told him that I was in Australia. And they said, oh, you're that far ahead. I said, depends on where you are in America. You could be anything between 13 and 18 hours behind me.
Oh, wow. 18 is like insane.
But see, I'm like here. Like here in Australia, we have 2 territories and there's about 6 states. If I go to Western Australia, we're 3 hours ahead.
It's so amazing to me that in one country there's different time zones. I mean, that's just the way it is. But still.
South Australia, they're half an hour behind me. If I go to Queensland, if I go up north to Queensland, they're an hour and a half behind.
Wow. And
so,
that's a lot of time difference. Corinne, you're so funny. minimalist and yarn do not go in the same sentence, I think. Hey, let's see. Let's talk about that one at the end of the year again. Hey, let's see what I can achieve. Because I have I think now it's about 10 years ago, I did take all the yarn that was not double knit, actually, in my cupboard. I took and I just donated to a girl that I had taught how to crochet. And so I was only left with double knit, which was great because anything that's left over from one project can be mixed with another project because it's all the same thickness of yarn. Now, over time, I've now discovered in the last year fingering weights. I love that. My chickens are starting to lay more eggs again. Oh, that is a good sign. Always something to be happy about that. Definitely. Suzanne says, Reggie, not really, but thank you. Laugh out loud. I am on my way to work and freezing cold in Pennsylvania. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to write down. Delphine is in Pennsylvania.
Well, she can send some of her freezing cold to us, Ursula.
Yes, we would not mind a little bit of snow, a little bit of wind, a lot of rain. I wouldn't mind a lot of rain.
Right.
Hi, Reggie. Yeah. Hello. I'm so sad to hear that, Reggie. I'm praying for you to feel better as soon as possible. Did I miss it now that Reggie's not feeling well? Good morning, everyone. Christy Baum. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? I hope you're okay. And what is on your book and what is in your cup? Share with us. How was the weekend? And do you have any plans for this week? Trudy!
Hi, Trudy.
Are you hot enough yet? Trudy's 15 minutes away from me. She is probably also melting. Absolutely. On a slow down with my crochet, my back is acting up. Hey, well, take it slow. Self-care is important. So important. Good morning, Christy. Hi, Rich. Ooh, that fun party yesterday was surely stressful for your throat. Hey, I have to watch the replay there. I'm ready for spring. It has been cold too long here. I'm ready for autumn. 1 March, come 1 March, I'm ready for autumn.
Me too.
Or fall, as you say, or as some of you say. Have to drive kiddos to school, but we'll leave you on, says Bonnie. Oh, thank you. I so appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Thank you all. I will just spend the week resting and we'll be back on my feet in time for next Sunday. Oh, Reggie. Oh, my dear. Absolutely. There you go. I've discovered, it's not only me that's discovered, but it's been there all the time, on Netflix, a lot of documentaries. So that has been so nice because Jessica says to me, oh, Mommy, I'm glad to see that you're watching documentaries. I said, what do you mean? I love documentaries. She says, yes, but most of the time you watch movies and we don't have the same taste in movies. So So when we don't, I don't know about you and your daughter, but me and my daughter, we don't have the same taste. And when my children turned 14, I said, I have watched the last movie that I have to watch with them. From now on, husband, I did the first 14 years, you could do the next 14. They want to go to the movies and watch anything animation, you go with them. I've sat through the last movie that I have to do as a mother. From now on, I watch what I want to watch. So,
it depends on the movie.
Yes. So now but I mean, I need to find a place where we can spend time together. So to get that common ground is a little bit of a challenge, but documentaries quite solve it. We both can live with a documentary. And yes, so that was good. Coffee in my cup and making squares right now. Yes. Jeanette, are you making those squares that is the half double crochet? Because I tell you that I love that. I made a blanket on my channel that's called Ursula's Blanket. It's the first blanket I made for me. I've made many blankets for other people. It's the first one I made for me. And you literally do 21 stitches, and the 21st stitch is the turning chain. And then you do, so it ends up being 20 stitches of half double crochet and 15 rows. And it's a little square. And to me, each one is like a memory. I call it, it's to me like a memory blanket. So if I've made a sweater with something, I keep a little bit and I make a square. It reminds me of that sweater. It reminds me of that project. It reminds me of, and I love that. And it's 12 by 12. So it's 144 squares in total. And I just crocheted. But I tell you what, Jeanette, what I found was the vertical ones, when I crochet them together, is fine. I did the blanket in double knit, crochet them together in double knit. But when I went vertically, I had to use chunky in the same color, also in a cream connecting color. But because if I used double knit, it would scrunch it up. Somehow on the side, you needed a thicker yarn. So that was something I had to look out for. It was not working. Let me catch up. Good morning. Coffee in my cup, says Christy. And lurking from work, I do have a prayer shawl on my hook. Prayer shawl is always a blessing, hey? Blessings, everyone. I apologize if I don't see the chat. No worries, darling. I will read it out for you. I'm about to start the pot of coffee, says Mobs. I enjoy. Trudy says, just got home and driving in the car was so hot. I tell you, that's why everything is closed by me, because it's an oven outside. Sheila is saying, good morning, Jeanette. There you go. Here is the link to my giveaway. It closes Friday. Yes. Friday is the, what is Friday's date? 18th February. Yes, you better not miss out. Good morning, and Paula from down under in New Zealand. Is it from Australia? There you go. What is wrong with me?
Don't know.
Why did I think New Zealand? I think Elaine is from New Zealand.
I think if I'm right, Paul is in Queensland or New South Wales. One of the two.
I think she's going to tell us just now. So, yes, how are you doing, Paula? And what time is it there by you, Paula? Must be very late. Absolutely.
If Paula's New South Wales, she'll be the same time as me.
Oh, well, that is late still. Hey, because by you, yes, Queensland.
She's about an hour and a half behind.
Wow. Queensland, that's still late. Hey, that's still late. To be attending an hour. 10:22. Yes, that's still late. Because
she's an hour behind me.
10. So that is 6, 7, 8 hours in front of me.
Yes.
And you're about 9.
And I'm 9.
Is it not? 9.
I'm 9.
Yes. Wow. There we go. 10:22. That is very late, Paula. Hey, my darling, to be on a live stream still. So I was this weekend, I think it was a Saturday night that I went to bed. I think it was 1:30 only. And not only already, but I was sitting crocheting, because I'm more of a night owl, and when I sit at night and I put the earphones on, nobody hears what I'm doing. It's only whatever light is on that I've got next to me to see what I'm crocheting that would bother anybody. But I love the quiet night hours. I get a lot done.
Yeah, I was up late Saturday night. I think it was about 1:30 in the morning before I went to bed.
Yes, well, yes, although it's not the same time. We went to bed at the same time, I think.
But you, I got into doing things and forgot to go to thinking, when I saw the time, thought, oh, yeah, I better go to bed now.
Absolutely. Let me just quickly see. Where is my Sunday share posts? If there is any new Sunday share posts. I don't see any new Sunday share posts. Not at the moment. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, there's no new Sunday share. Usually on a Monday, I share the Sunday share posts.
And happy Valentine's Day to Paula as well. She was saying happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, Trudy's going never quite where I live. And does Trudy live near you? Hi, everybody. Yes, Ursula froze. Trudy, did you say you live near, oh, yeah, yes, you do, yes. Oh, that's good. Ursula's cables must be hot from the heat. Hold down the fort. I'm trying to hold down the fort for you guys. I'm trying. What's everybody got on the, got planned for the week? I hope everyone's, gonna have a great week. Keeping warm depending where you are, or cool where you are. Okay, Ursula's just has to restart again, so she'll come up. And Linda is sending hugs to everybody. I hope you had a nice lunch, Linda. D'Urberville. Okay, just down the road. Trudy, did you ever meet up with Ursula for a coffee or anything? Or whatever, you know? Oh, here comes Ursula. Hopefully. Working on a couple of Afghans this week.
Thank you. What was that?
I don't know. I was chatting away and you just went blank.
It was on my side. But
Yeah.
look, you did it. You saved the day.
Oh, I tried to.
So now you know what it's like to be on your own.
Oh, thank you, Maribel. Yes, it was. I was just chatting away to you, and I'm thinking, oh, she's froze to me.
Oh, there you go. There I was saying, just a moment, guys. Yes, she lives about 15 minutes away. There's your show now. There we go. We're just catching up. She's holding down. There I said, hold down the fort, Lisa. I'm restarting. She is in Paro. Trudy is, that's 15 minutes away from me, Sonia. Sonia, where does Sonia live again? Sonia also lives about 10-15 minutes away from me, Trudy, in the other direction. I think Brackenfell, somewhere there, very close.
Yeah, I was just asking Trudy whether you two meet up for a coffee or anything.
We have. Trudy and I have. Trudy's been to visit me. She sits and she talks a mile a minute. I don't mind because then I don't have to talk and it is relaxing. Hello to my sweet Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
Let me just make that comment smaller so I can see Linda.
I was watching your video this morning, Linda.
Oh, thank you.
The one that you did for Friday. You were explaining that you weren't doing videos on the weekends and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. I did it on Friday, but it's my podcast, which goes live on a Sunday.
Yeah. Yes, Lisa did great. She held down the
She
fort.
did. She did.
I don't know. It said to me, "Oh, this website can't be found." I'm like, "You're not serious." That's the good thing about StreamYard.
Thanks,
If
guys.
something happens to you, you know, to actually to actually stop a live stream in StreamYard. Even if I'm the host, I fall off. It will not stop unless I can get back into the studio and press end broadcast.
Okay.
Which is sort of scary, you know. Where what's her name? Jeanette from DIY Creations will testify. That's a little bit scary because it's happened to her too. Because that thing will go on for hours if you don't stop it. Whether it's a black screen or what, if you cannot get back into your studio, it's going nowhere. It's running. People can comment and chat. If you pin the chat, they can come to what's behind the scenes, but they cannot come onto the panel. But still, there you go. Yes, Sonia, I was just chancing a day. I wasn't sure. There you go. Yes, Eden said you did great. Hey, your mama held the fort, Eden.
Eden looks like you. Hi,
She does.
Everybody in the chat.
Yes.
It was yesterday was my wedding anniversary.
Yesterday.
Okay.
23 years.
Wow.
If you put
Hello, Rita.
Linda,
Hello,
if you put Eden, my nephew, my dad, my grandfather together, we are all so much alike.
Yeah.
We are so much alike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
Whereas-
Melissa Crochet with Love. How are you doing? Are
Where's
people
my-
all in the chat? She's lurking while
My-
getting her girls ready for school. Absolutely. Sorry, Lisa.
Well, I was going to say, but my oldest daughter's the opposite. She is like her father's side of the family.
Yeah.
So.
There we go. Hannah's saying, Ursula, that's a nice way to put people in their first live. Invite them up as a guest and then fall off.
Hey, I got my first live out the way.
Lisa, she did that on purpose.
I think she did.
Wait.
She was making sure if I can hold the fort. She's
There you go.
making.
Eden's really enjoying this.
Okay, she will be. She'll be in her room laughing at us.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeanette.
Ursula, she was laughing so hard last week when you were saying about the fro.
Yes, but listen, that was shocking. That was to me quite a shock. I tell you, I didn't like anyone in my. I don't look like anyone in my family. I keep telling them I was switched at birth. Oh, you're the postman's child. I kept telling my husband he's the postman's child because he's not like anybody in his family. So
I look like I do look like my mum. I look like my mum's side of the family.
let me just call for a little bit of ice. Just let me just put the mic on soft.
Okay. Yeah, Eden and I, we're my dad's side of the family. You could see my dad's side of the family in us.
Yeah.
And I think, poor us.
Mhm.
But what can you do?
It's genetics, isn't it? It's you know
Oh, she missed you, Linda. Hannah says she missed you.
I missed.
Well, we
everybody
all
as
missed our
well.
sweet Linda. But we're so
Oh,
glad
yes.
you're happy. You're here. I'm so glad to see your face and you're here with us. So, yeah, I really am laughing, says Eden. Enjoy yourself, girl. That's what it's about. Spending time with yarn lovers and have a giggle. And, you know.
I don't know about you, Ursula, but maybe Linda might. We have an Australian show called Kath and Kim. And it's two girls, or well, two ladies. They're comedians, and they play different characters. And
Yes.
when you said about the fro, it made me think about them because they say do you want to throw for your couch? But it's the way they say it with a plum in their mouth. So when you were saying how you pronounce throw, it reminded me of
Yes.
Kath and Kim. So
I'm telling
if you ever get a chance, Google the show called Kath and Kim. Oh, you'll
I
like
wrote
it.
it down. I'm going
Yeah,
to. I've written it down. I'm writing down here comedy because Kath and Kim are. Trudy, she's not here. She left this morning early with Oma. Oma slept here last night, and they left early this morning, so they had to be there at 10 a.m. and it's a long drive. So yes, so they left, and Jessica was up early doing her thing, doing her list. Everything was packed last night according to the list. Certain things could only be packed this morning according to the list. She did it. So I said, I'm so proud of you. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, good. That's good. At least she was organised. Linda, what are you
Pardon?
knitting?
I'm crocheting at the moment. I think I was crocheting this last Monday. It's the poncho, but I had
yes.
Yes, you were.
it because it wasn't wide enough, so I had to
It's
frog
beautiful.
it and restart it. So
I love the colours. I love those
colours.
colours.
I didn't do anything last week. Tuesday I finished off my February mosaic rose for the Queen, and I've still got the Casablanca February to do. I've still got my socks to do. So I'm going to be very busy this week because last week I didn't do anything. I did no knitting, crocheting, I just didn't do anything.
I like the colour of your socks you're doing.
The monochrome ones.
The ones that you showed in your video.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maribel saying hello, Geraldine. I'm also saying hello, Geraldine. Good to see you, my sweetheart. Thank you, Eden.
Everybody, happy Valentine. I got two bouquets of flowers off my Rick.
Ooh, lovely. Beautiful colours.
Linda, I'm going to ask, how far behind are you to me?
Well, I'm 2 hours behind Ursula, so I'm more than likely 11 hours behind.
11 hours, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 11 hours behind you.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
So you're early on a Monday morning. Oh,
no,
you just had lunch.
It's 20 to 1 here.
Yes, we are not so far apart. Linda and I are not so far apart. And is it March? No, when is it for you, Linda? Is it March?
Yeah, March. The last Sunday in March, my clocks go forward. I know America goes forward on the 13th of March.
And we go back. We go back. I think it's late March. We go back an hour.
Yeah.
Wow.
We spring forward an hour, so that means Ursula and I will only have an hour between us.
1 hour, yes, instead of 2. Mm-hmm. It's 5:30 there by Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. Hello, Dana. How are you doing?
Hi, Dana. How are you?
Do you have a blue dress, Dana? So then you can drop your link. Let me see. Dana's Wanderlust. Let me give Dana a blue dress. Dana, drop your link there so that we can join your family as well.
Our clocks, Linda, go back on the 3rd of April.
3 April? In Australia?
They go back. But it's not all states. It's only so many states. It's us, New South Wales, ACT, and Tasmania, I think, are the only ones that go back.
I'll tell you when
I was when Lisa, when you go back, are you going back 3 hours?
No, 1 hour. We go forward an hour and then we go back an hour.
That's so closer to me. Reason for joy.
28th, our clocks go forward.
The 28th.
Of Feb.
March.
28th March. I'm writing down. 28th March. 28th
Yeah.
March.
Ours,
UK.
each year
Well,
ours varies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because here in the UK on the 27th of March is Mother's Day.
Oh, ours is in May.
Ours change every year. Our Mother's
Suzanne?
Day is never a set day. It changes every year. Father's Day
Suzanne?
is all in June now.
Yes. Our Father's Day is in June. Suzanne, if you've posted on either Instagram or you've posted on Facebook, you know, posting a photograph, you should then, I think it's not a far leap or a big leap from posting a photograph to posting a slideshow of photographs.
Yeah.
And then when you've done that, you've posted, that's like posting your first video. And then you take it from there. And, you know, if you want to practice a live stream video, whatever, the best thing is just with your phone, grab the link and you decide to come up and say hello. And you just show us something. And all you have to do is you put the camera, because before you come up, it will show you what you look like in a little thing before we see you, even before I see you. You will see you, then I will see you. I bring you up, we all see you. So what you do is you grab that link, and all you do is when you see you see to it that you've got enough light so you can see yourself clearly. And you say, you can hide behind the blanket. I've come up to show my blanket. And there it is. And then, thank you. And then you can press the leave button, you know, or you can angle the camera so that it sort of shows like this. And you can say, hello. And you can say, I've come to show my blanket. And there it is, because that's what we're here for, you know. So for those of you who are shy, there's many ways to do a thing. You don't have to do it just one way. You know,
but if Suzanne goes on to Eden's channel, Eden's got some videos up when she goes talks on YouTube. If she wants to watch Eden's.
Oh,
if she wants to watch Eden's. Yeah.
Has Eden's link been dropped?
I don't know. Marcus asking, do you have to have StreamYard to join? No. All you do is on your phone, you click on the link that I've pinned on the top of the chat and on your phone, and you just, it will ask you, allow this, allow. So you just allow, and then it will say, you must type in the name that you want. Like mine is Ursula in brackets, OMGrannySquare, and hers is Lisa. And it's, you know, like when I do this, those names that appear there, it will ask you. So you can type in anything there, you know. You can type in there the word beautiful. So we all know beautiful is coming up on the panel. And that's what you do. And then I will see you on the backstage. And if I see you and it's you, it's legit, it's not an imposter, I let you up and you sit where Linda sits, or you can take Lisa's spot or Linda's spot, or they will just move up so there's space for you.
Yeah.
We chat. So there you go. I set crocheting aside yesterday and made a macrame plant hanger that my daughter-in-law wanted. First time doing macrame, I really enjoyed it. And I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's how we say it. But that is gorgeous. I'm going to start my second mosaic blanket. Thank you, Geraldine. Good for you, my girl. 13:38 here in Austria, says Hannah. Oh, yes, in Austria, the time is much closer to us. We don't have daylight savings, neither do we. We just stay the same time the whole year through. I drive truck every day with Dana, says Trudy. Ah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. There you go.
On my community tab at the weekend, I give shout outs to help the smaller channels to get their, you know, to 500 or 1,000 or whatever they need. So if you need a shout out on my community tab, I'm more than happy to do that for you. What's Eden's channel called?
Good
It's just her
luck.
name, I think. Eden.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hang on.
There we go.
I think
there
it's
it
just
is
her name.
on the screen. Lena. Lena. Linda. You see now. There we go.
It's just Eden
You will
Goya.
know when
Just
you're ready to
think
post
it
your
there.
first video. She says you will know when you're ready to post your first video. I will watch. Yes. Yes. You see, because sometimes an idea is like a seed that is planted and it takes time to grow. And when it's ready to come out into the world, you know, break through that ground and come up, then there you go. So I wanted to say, Rita, I was hoping I would be better today, but no, it's harder to breathe today. Everything makes me lose my breath. It's heavy. Darling, I'm putting you on the prayer request, and I am keep you in my prayers this week. So we will pray for you. Suzanne, I just visited you, says Dana. Thank you so much for the love and support. And there you go. There's Dana and Dooley. Visit Dana's channel if you like. Hey, Dana.
I've just joined Eden's channel.
Oh, cool. If you go on, she's got a lot of different videos on hers.
Yeah.
You know, they're just
family.
Yeah, so you know, some of them are all different things, and
that's good. I think, Rita, that's a good idea. It's absolutely, you don't have to show your face. I mean, just think of Bagaday. She didn't show her face for a long time, and there's a lot of the big people that took a long time to show their faces, you know, so don't you worry. Sanita!
Hello, Sanita, sweetie. How are you?
Jeannie! Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing?
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Linda. There you go. We got to shout out the Highlanders. Do you have to? Yes, I've answered that. You don't have to have StreamYard. I'm going to use the hashtag Crochet Fever 2022.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I do it with every post. Every post. Just there we go. Hi, Sunita. Thanks for all the tips. Oh, you're so welcome. You see, all the people in the chat also have. Morning, Dana and Dooley. Lydia, did I say hello, Lydia? If I haven't, then you're so welcome here. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What are you working on? Any plans for the week? And how was the weekend? I'm actually sad my weekend is finished because it was a lovely weekend, spending time with my mom, and now she's gone and for 10 days. Jessica's gone for 10 days this time. And I said, look, if it's extended more than 10 days, it's fine. It is fine because she's working there, you know. So
yeah.
My mom says, oh, she'll miss me too much. I said, Mom, you are allergic to video calls. Jessica is not, and neither am I. Jessica knows her mother's face. So I don't worry whether I'm looking good or bad. Jessica has seen me in all shapes and sizes or whatever. So she just, if she gives me a video call, it's because she wants to see Mama's face. And that's that.
Yeah. We went out for lunch yesterday, and then yesterday afternoon I wound the yarn on my Swift and Ball winder for the yarn that I'm using for March's socks. Kim and I are using the same yarn that we got from Angela, my precious yarn, 4-ply, called Exploding Gnome. So I've got 2 hanks, so I'm going to make Rick a pair, and I'm going to make myself a pair as well. And then I sat and wound up, caked up all my DK scrap yarn. I haven't got much, so I've got all them caked up.
Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, not the end. Listen, I'm mad shy. However, once I made my first video, it got easier. I've done 35 to date. I'm telling you, if you're shy, go and watch my first video that says crochet chat number 1. Because there I sit there and I actually tell you that I literally, one of the things I had to overcome to start a channel was get over self. Just get over yourself, you know, because we are our most critical judges. We judge ourselves so harshly, and just get over it. And I thought to myself, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some makeup on, blow dry my hair, dress as if I'm going to the movies.
Yeah.
Because that is acceptable for when I go out there, so it should be acceptable for a video. And that is the shall we say, level, quote unquote, that I will maintain. So once I was happy with that, I made up my mind and I said, look, that's the best me. Doesn't get better than that. And that's just it. Yeah. And made peace with that. Then just go for it. Because we all love to see each other. If you think about it, I love to see Lisa as she is. I love to see Linda as she is. We get to know each other, and you know, hey, looks is only good enough. It only gets you to hello. After that, if you don't have the personality to back it up, sorry to say, nobody wants to see you. So, because if you have good manners, you're kind, that's it. We want to, you know, that's all you have to be, Suzanne, and you've got lots to give to all of us.
Yeah, and what's in your heart shines through anyway, isn't it?
Absolutely. So, and one of the other things I always say is that your crowd will follow you, which is why one shouldn't really get upset if people leave or if they come, if they leave or if they come. That's what I told myself. My crowd will find me. Yeah. Because I know when I watch podcasters or whatever, there's something in one person that makes me just like them. And maybe something in another one that I like less. So I will go to the one that I like. And they might not think they're great, but I think they're great. So just on that level, I could relax because I'm quite, how do you say, I have a tendency for anxiety. So I had to relax. I had to sort of get these markers on my road cemented so that I knew this is it. Just relax, be yourself, and etc. And that was that, you know. So
yeah, just be yourself.
Trying to get Proverbs. If you have a blue dress, drop your link, sweetheart, and say join my family so we can help you get that beautiful thing called the community tab. I wish we didn't have daylight savings. It confuses me. Eden, the first time, it confused the heck out of me because then what I did was I even skipped a live just to get over that day where everybody in the USA or anywhere else is getting used to a different hour, you know, because it took time for me. Like I remember on one of Ginger's live streams, I was waiting. Now, isn't she normally coming on 12 noon? And then suddenly it was, I thought, isn't she coming on today? And then there at 1 p.m. she came on and it was that thing, spring forward or fall back. I don't know which one they're doing, but it was that hour. So there you go. Thank you, Ursula. This seed did catch me again. Oh, sweetheart. Thank you, sis Eden. Sarah, how are you, my darling?
Hi, Sarah.
How are you, ladies? We are doing very well. So much better for seeing you and Laurelie. Good morning, Ashla and Linda and Lisa. Our sweet Lisa from Australia is always on a Monday. We catch her because she makes time to be with us on a Monday. On a Friday, I am a little bit too late for her. It's middle of the night. Thank you, Dana.
Yes.
She said, there you go. Oh, my sweetheart.
Yeah, and I never make Linda's lives either, so I catch the replays.
Mm.
And I'm really grateful for that. Thank you.
Yes, because the replays are important. Replays are important. There you go. Please hit the thumbs up as you come in. I so appreciate it.
It's the same with I know Angela was on. I think I saw her name before. I do the same with her. I catch her lives as well. Well, I don't catch her lives, but I catch the replays. I should say properly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because of the
lovely.
time
Check out
difference.
#ShareAlong on YouTube for helping smaller channels, says Dana.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay. I'm going to write that down. #ShareAlong. Help smaller channels. Because, that would be lovely. I've actually gone to smaller channels and invited them to my live stream so that, or told them about it to say, you know, come along and get to know the crowd and people will get to know you. And especially if you come up on the, one of the best ways is what Lisa is doing. She's coming up on the panel and people get to know Lisa. They like her. She starts a channel. She's already got a following. I caught and threw back, says Eden. People are throwing yarn. It's a tennis match here, eh? They're throwing yarn.
And this is what's great about this community. We're all, you know, the support from this community is amazing.
Yes.
The support.
Ooh. Sonia, your daughter started doing macrame for the first time 3 weeks ago. Lovely.
Wow. Lovely.
What's macrame?
Well, maybe people say macrame, but we say here macrame. Yeah,
Macrame.
It's you put a pot plant in it. Usually, it hangs from something. It's what a pot plant hangs in, something like that.
Or you make wall hangings with it, or you know.
Yes, I'm with you now. Yes.
It's
Angela!
like. Hi, Angela, sweetie. It's like it's like
Thanks, Geraldine.
You use like a string.
Yes. I'd never known what it was called before. Now that you described it, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, I mean, I'm also learning as I go. Yes, we should stop judging ourselves. I try to put out something here and there. I've decided that I cannot send my finished object away before taking a picture or making a video. Yes, Rita, that is very good. Because I've also decided I must do that so that when the end of this year comes, I'm not going to battle like I did this in 2021 to find pictures of stuff that I did. So just take it as I do it and put it in a file on my laptop, and then I can make a lovely slideshow. Morning, Angela.
I do that. I take pictures as I go along, and then I make the video to put up on YouTube.
Yeah,
lovely. Been lurking for the past hour. Hello, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Today is also your anniversary, and yesterday was Linda's anniversary. And today is the anniversary when my husband and I met on Valentine's Day. Not accident, well, accident by design. Thank you, all my lovely friends. So sweet words of encouragement, Ursula. That is what it is about, you see.
Yeah,
I mean,
each other.
Yes, I threw some yarn your way, says Eden. There you go. Thank you so much. There you go. Join Jeannie to get her to, that is Jeannie, the Proverbs 31.
Yes.
Now, why can I not remember the full name? I just remember Proverbs 31.
Yeah, and I'm just
Proverbs 31, but there's something behind Proverbs 31. It's not just Proverbs 31. Where is it now? And the chat has jumped. That's wonderful to hear, Ursula. I don't want to do lives, but I do want to do more videos, and I'm working up to it. Woo! Just to get to 500 with big community. Good for the community tab. Yes.
Yeah,
so I'm
definitely.
sure you've got the blueberries, Sarah. Do fitness and random blocks. Ooh, lovely. That's great, hey? Hello, Winette. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, my sweetheart.
Was that the one?
Jeannie, I've just thrown yarn in your window as well. I thought I was already, but I wasn't, so I've thrown some yarn in your window.
Great to see all you beautiful ladies. We have to get ready to go. After today, we will be home in the yarn bus. Oh, lovely. Okay, my sweetie, if you're saying goodbye, my sweetie, then have an awesome Monday. She says, hi, Lisa. I didn't know you to say good morning to you, says Laurelie. But now you know.
Hi, Laurie.
Flip-flops and lollipops. Hello, my sweetheart.
I love that name. I love that name.
I love it when I see her. Hi, flip-flops.
With
Jeannie,
the
I see
day
you on a
before, Ursula, you said, was it Crafty 00RK Sarah?
Ashley?
Was it who? No, I thought you said.
A Crafty Moo. Sarah is from the UK. Crafty Moo. How do we put our link? I don't have a video, but I have Facebook.
Have you found it? Can I just answer Jeannie? Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yes.
I just subscribed to her.
Thank you.
I only do lives on a Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern. That's when I do my lives, sweetie. Okay?
There we go.
12 noon.
Thank you, sister. Thank you for everybody joining Sarah's channel and showing love and support there. I'm working on the sole of the Converse slippers. Almost done. Ooh, lovely. That sounds fantastic. Hello, Jenny. How are you doing? Ursula had a visitor, so missed most of your love. Don't worry, sweetheart. I'm still here for a while. I like your pronunciation of macrame better. You can make more than plant holders in macrame.
Yes.
Oh. Eden says we are our own worst critics. I tell you, our own worst enemies. Oh. Hello, Angela, says Anna. There you go.
Eden's probably in a room laughing at us.
Love you first. I have to go back to the adulting and listening.
All right.
Okay, my sweetheart.
Love you, honey.
She says, hello, Linda and everyone. And hello, Sylvia. Good morning, my beautiful lady. God bless you, everyone. I'm off to dialysis. Please pray for me. Sylvia, you are on my prayer list for dialysis. I pray that all will go smooth. Everything you put your hands to today is successful. So that the Lord will just make the road smooth ahead, because, it's Monday. Obstacles can happen. Sylvia, dialysis. There we go. And there we go. Jeannie, that's Jeannie there. Proverbs 31, yarn. Yarn was the last thing.
Yeah.
I missed it. There we go. My husband and I met on February the 3rd, 2017. No, 17 years ago. February 3, 17 years ago. Really, Carol? Wow. But 17 is a long time already.
Rick and I met
Sylvia,
in 94.
You write back, no worries. Oh, lovely. Corinne says, honestly, YouTube should give everyone community tabs. So much more potential for this platform than they do. Hey, they make us work for everything. Hey, so
that would be nice if it worked that way.
A lovely scallop blanket for my niece. In my cup is iced tea. Are you talking a scallop blanket like in shells, Cheryl? Because I love this blanket. It's just shells and shells and shells. I love it, and I'm actually thinking of making another shell blanket because it is mindless. That mindless thing. I tell you, I was also listening to another how do you say, self-educating and sort of helping you, and it was about meditation, and I thought, a mindless crochet. If you have a mindless crochet project, to me, that is one of the things that I love the most, because it gives my mind time. If my hands are busy, it's like everything calms down, and it's so calm, and my mind can be creative. It can be in a creative spot and more meditative and so on. Can someone post Lisa's link? I'm on my phone, so it's too hard. Lisa Knits, let me share with you there. Lisa Knits. If Lisa Knits types a comment, then I can share her link, because then I just simply say, go to channel.
All right, just let me do this and I'll write a comment.
And Eden, I've given you a blue dress, Eden, so you can twirl, 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 twirl. There you go. Let me say. Did you make a comment? Yes?
Yep.
There you go. Oh, you've got a blue dress. There you go. What did I dropped the link. Oh, drop the link. So, okay, I go there. Go to channel. There we go. It's opening in and there we go. Copy and come back there. And there we go.
I need to check, just make sure, because what's named? They usually no, I'm still part of your channel, Lisa.
Yes, you never know, hey. Cheryl, that's early, 7 a.m. only now. Wow, but you are 6, 7, 8 hours behind me. Wow. Oh, okay, Linda, thank you. There we go. She's saying, Lisa, you inspired me to start a washcloth. Laugh out loud, says Carol. Ah, great stuff.
Okay.
Hello, everyone coming.
Yeah.
I am multitasking right now. Ooh, yes, she's halfway through, hey? Are you doing a Linda? You know, Linda does that. She comes in the live stream and she's only just started. And when she leaves the live stream, it's like halfway.
Well,
so.
Yeah, I'm doing it, Linda, because remember, I've done this one already.
Wow.
On. Yeah, I've done this one. And now I'm doing a Linda on this one.
I'm telling you. Almarie, hello, my sweetheart. Hello, Ursula, Lisa, Linda, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Just popped in for a quick hi. I'm off to the airport soon. Ah, my cousin is going back to the USA tonight. I have to go and say goodbye. Oh, you have
Eden wants to know, what does this mean?
Okay, let me quickly say. Let me quickly say solo. Let me see. What does what mean? You have a moderator to the channel. You just say, you just close that. I think it's just trying to explain what it means to be a moderator.
Okay, it's just explaining, Eden, that now you're a moderator, so you can drop links and everything.
Yeah, if you don't have a blue dress, then you cannot drop a link, or you can drop it, but it won't show.
See, now when you look at your name, it's in blue. Yeah. So now you can drop links.
I heard her say my name before, but I missed what she said.
Yeah, she made you a moderator. Yes, she's just trying to understand what you said.
No worries, my sweetheart. No worries.
Yeah.
Hi, Ursula, Linda, and everyone. Listen, Elmarie, enjoy that. Ooh, enjoy, my darling. Sarah threw yarn in your window. A broken window, Sarah, coming up. Sandrine, hello, my sweetheart. You know what? I was thinking of you and praying for you this weekend. How are you doing? You were on my heart. Handmade designs. Hello, HT. How are you doing?
Hi,
Sandrine, share what I asked. How are you doing, Sandrine? Are you doing better or not yet? It's okay to say you're not yet better. It just means we keep on praying. Hello, Michelle. How are you doing?
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
And
Eden's back.
On my Havana, mosaic in my and Havana on my hook. Mosaic in my glass. Sun is shining. I don't want the sun shining here. I love some clouds. So that would be lovely.
I don't have the sun shining.
It's pitch black. Nighttime.
That's nighttime. That's nighttime there.
Yeah.
There you go. Wynette's saying, I have to run, take a shower, work today so I can afford more yarn. That's it. That's the mentality. Have a great day, ladies. Thank you so much, Wynette, for coming by. She's probably gone, but thank you so much. Thank you, everyone that is here. All 34 of you, says my little counter thingy there. I appreciate everyone that is here. You are all just special. Yes, that's what I said. I said that you are a moderator. You have a blue dress. There you go. Lisa and Sandrine dropped Lisa's channel. Thank you, Sandrine, for the love and support. And there is Sandrine. Check out her channel. She does a lovely mosaic, and she's busy with a houndstooth. When will the houndstooth be done? Oh, there we go.
Sandrine. Friends with Sandrine.
Sandrine, just check the link that you dropped. Okay, she did. She did drop another link. There we go. Thanks, everyone, for throwing yarn my way. We appreciate everyone that is here. Thank you, Michelle. I'm so glad you're doing well. What's on your hook? What's in your cup? How was your weekend? And any plans for the week, Michelle? Can someone please do my link? Maybe one day I will get very brave. Oh, you will. You will. There you go. Let me see if a moderator could please drop Corinne's. Maybe they have already. There you go. Sorry for interrupting. I didn't understand what came up. No worries, my sweetheart. No worries. It's morning here. Yes, it is indeed. It must be about 8 a.m. by you, Michelle, if I'm right. I might be an hour out, depending on your time zone. There we go. Sandrine. There we go. Swedish. Susanna, the Swedish Johnny Hooker. Thank you, Sandrine, because she's just made her 100 again. So we are so grateful for everybody that joined her channel. I'm hurting a little bit, but I will be okay. Sandrine, I keep you in my prayers.
I just dropped Corinne's channel.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Lisa. Sandrine.
But I didn't know, but I forgot to write. I forgot to write Corinne's name down beside her.
Okay, there you go. So that link is
that's Corinne's.
That is Corinne's channel. So join her family. So there you go. Eden also did it. Oh, you guys are so quick off the mark. Good for you. There you go. Oh, I need a drink. I need a drink of my. So you're busy with your Linda, with your shawl, poncho. That poncho
yeah,
that you do.
I've got this poncho to finish before the 10th of March, and I've got to get the Casablanca cowl finished before my rows, my 34 rows. I need to get them 34 rows for my Casablanca for the challenges for next Saturday.
Oh, is it that? Yes, a Saturday in a week. Yes.
I've got
to get.
Bye-bye, Paula.
I've done my
head
hat
off to bed.
I've done my hat for the Yarny Fibre Sisters. I've done my hat for that.
I must do my squares for that. I must do my squares.
I've still got 10. I've got 10 whips on the go, guys. So nothing unusual there.
Wow. 10 whips, nothing unusual.
That's
Paula, enjoy your beautiful rest. I hope you wake up rested and enjoy your time with your is it granddaughter that is on school holiday, maybe? Babysitting in the morning. Enjoy. What a privilege. I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, and there was a sign posted that they are hiring. For a moment, I was seriously considering it just for the discount. Laugh out loud, says Carol. Carol, that is seriously a good consideration.
Oh, my goodness. If I got a job at a wool shop, I would have no salary at the end of the month or the week or however they pay. I would be skint. I'd be working for yarn.
Yep.
Yes, I mean, that is working in the valley of temptation. Yeah. No worries.
I'm going
practice
to have
my pattern. Well, my last cup of tea, 8 a.m. here, plus it's cold. 8 a.m. Oh, yes, so you are 7 hours behind me. Sorry, Linda.
I'm going to the hairdressers tomorrow.
Oh, lovely. What's going to happen? Can you predict?
I don't know yet. I'm planning on just getting my hair trimmed, just get the ends trimmed and get more layers put in.
Oh, yes, layers. Yes, I'm all for layers. Just a little trim and the layers. Oh, yeah, because that shape, you know.
Yeah.
In your avatar, that is the shape it has in your avatar. Just that right length and a bit of, oh, it looks so beautiful. Flattering. Flattering. I've been up since 10 p.m. Oh my goodness, Sandrine. So you've not had sleep at all tonight? Someone must drop a Red Bull in Linda's drinks. Sounds like she's going to need it. That's a lot of work to do. Oh, yes.
I don't need Red Bull. I don't need Red Bull.
She needs wings.
If I got Red Bull, I would have 20 whips.
Wow.
But then Red Bull will give you wings.
That's hilarious, Sarah. She says, I used to work part-time in a craft store and never took any wages home. That is the danger. Danger. Well, can you imagine? Her employer must have been very happy. They have an employee, plus they're making guaranteed sales per month from this employee. So it's like, yay. Wow. Korean through yarn in your window, says Carol. Oh, thank you for the support, Carol. Thank you so much. Please check my description box for my level 2 and 3 Square Squad members. Join their families if you want more family, and tell them that you met them at OMGrannySquare, and they will return the love and favor. There you go. 30 here in Florence. Is it South Carolina? Good morning, good afternoon, ladies. Hello, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Now in South Africa, we say Amanda, not Amanda. I will oblige and call you Amanda. If I forget, it will be Amanda, but otherwise Amanda. You have pretty hair, Linda. Oh, yes, she does.
Oh,
I tell you.
Well,
even
I
from where I'm sitting, I want those calls.
I know. Well, I've been just using everyday normal. No, never Red Bull for Linda. No, definitely not. I'd never sleep. So I've just been using, normal shampoo for my hair, and I had to go into town last week, and I went and I purchased shampoo and conditioner, especially for curly hair, because I've just been, shampoo from the supermarket,
supermarket.
Yeah. And I got this, it's kind of like, it's a curl repair, and I've washed my hair I wash my hair every day anyway, but I can definitely tell the curls have come back. It's kind of enhanced.
It's fantastic.
So
I wonder what will happen if I buy that.
You might go curly.
You might.
Well, Ursula, I think you and I should try.
I desire it might just read my heart and give me some curls, because it's curl repair. Well, the thought is in my head. It might just put it on my head instead of in my head.
Well, since COVID, hold on. It must be 18 months since I last been to the hairdressers. What with COVID and everything and that. So I decided it needs a trim, and just my layers put them back in.
Yes.
So I'm going to have it kind of cut so it kind of goes round like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I have to crochet Moses baby basket for my a baby basket. I thought you said I read wrong. I read Moses baby blanket. I thought, what is a Moses baby blanket? Is that a special stitch? But Moses baby basket, I get it. For your great nephew, so when he comes and spends the night. Ooh, lovely. I have 5 subscribers. That feels so funny to me. Corrine, you never know if you wake up this morning, what will happen today. Like I say, for Christina from Bella Uncinetto for her son. I pray right place, right time.
Yeah.
Right place, right time.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
you never know. Here you come and you join us today, and you leave with 5 subscribers, and you look back over. In a few months' time, you say, you know what? That day, Valentine's Day 2022, I visited Ursula's channel. I got 5 subscribers, and the idea of my own channel was born. So,
And I threw yarn
was
at her window
conceived.
as well.
Yeah, and I subscribe to it too.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
Hello,
you.
Dora Beth. Hello,
Hi, Dora.
Dora
Nice
Beth
to
is
see you.
the Yarny and Zebra and stuff. How are you doing, my sweetheart? It's so good to see you. She's saying
Nice
good
to
morning,
see you.
all.
Well, I'm going to
There
say
you
goodbye.
go. Yes,
say
oh,
goodbye.
my sweetheart. Because it's
I
only
need to
getting
go.
darker by the side there. Now,
That's
next
okay.
to you, that black is getting blackest. It's not
And I
getting
need-
lighter for many hours.
And I need to go to the ladies' room.
Oh, yes,
You
comfort
take care.
break
It's
and then
always a
comfortable
pleasure to
sleep.
see you, Lisa.
It's always good to see you two
see
as
you.
well.
Thank you for spending time with us.
I
Oh,
love it.
and Eden is also saying, good night, ladies. My iPad is getting low. I will watch the rest on the replay. Take care. Oh, there's about an hour left, and then we are out of here. So thank you so much, Eden and Lisa, for joining us. We so appreciate it from down under in
Yes,
Australia.
you do. Lovely to see
And
you,
Lisa,
Lisa.
thank you for holding the fort
That's okay.
You did a good
when I
job.
had a blackout here. She did a good job.
And it's a bit like last week when I was wondering where you were, and you were already on. I'm thinking, why can't I see it? But I got out and got back in, and I said then I lost 18 minutes of Ursula's live.
But that's what I had to do now. When I went off, it just said it does not find that website, and I'm like, please don't tell me that. No, don't say that. And I just had to go out and in again twice, and then it was right. So thank you so much, Lisa. Have
That's
a
all right.
lovely sleep and a
You too. Bye to everybody on the chat.
Bye.
And we'll see you next
Bye,
week.
my sweetheart.
All right.
Oh,
Bye.
yes.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Corinne now has 6. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yay.
Bye-bye, Lisa. Bye-bye, Lisa. Everybody say goodbye to Lisa and goodbye to Eden. She says, I am more accustomed to trying to stay invisible. I only recently started commenting on videos because I didn't want people to think I only watch their giveaway videos. Oh, no. Listen, if it is not like that, then don't worry if people will think that. It doesn't help if we spend a lot of time thinking. If I, for instance, would spend a lot of time thinking, what is Linda thinking? I'd rather say, Linda, what are you thinking? Or do not worry about it and move on. So, yes, my dear. Oh, fantastic. I'm so glad. Corinne, I am excited for you. You never know what 2022 holds for you. A message that I was watching on the weekend said, 2022, the year of rest and acceleration. And I thought, ooh, that sounds lovely. Who doesn't want to accelerate, rest while accelerating? Oh, that just sounds like such a great place to be. So, absolutely.
Definitely.
Oh, let me give my wonderful members a shout out while my Linda is just sitting there by me. Let's start with Crocheting with Leanne. Live streams Friday, 3 p.m. Write your own crochet patterns. Does yarn hauls. Check her out. She says, see, now I keep my one eye on the chat. I do enter lots of giveaways, but YouTube is basically my TV while I'm homebound knitting and crocheting. Oh, yes, sweetheart. Yes, I tell you, I cannot tell you when last I've watched television. What is sweet Nancy saying? Happy Valentine's Day, Ursula and everyone, and to you too, my sweetheart.
Hi, sweetie.
Ariel Williams, hello. How are you doing? How was the weekend? What is on your hook and in your cup? Let me just get that right.
Oh, I always get that mixed up.
I have to think twice. I have to think
do.
twice about it.
Oh dear.
There we go. Steals the show, Crochet and Chef Veronica, our super pink magenta V. Veronica has a fun crochet channel, like we know. Hey, just check her out. Tell her you met her at OMGrannySquare. Crochet tutorials deluxe is what I call it. And fun live streams, giveaways. Oh, her giveaways are so generous. So check her out. And then another one, Veronica is, and Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie, forms part of the Yarny Fiber Sisters. So check them out on a Saturday. I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern time. And she has crochet tutorials, unboxings, reviews, lives. Join her channel. Don't miss out. And my super pink Linda Simpson, there you go. She has a crochet and knitting tutorials, which I put in there last week. Unboxings, fun live streams, monthly giveaways. So don't miss out. Check her out. And then we have Simply Doon. Lorna is a South African, fellow South African. She's a crochet vlogger from South Africa. Check out her channel. Please join her family. Tell her you met her at OMGrannySquare. And then I've given my sweet Bonnie a shout out, and with her picture, because she was here and she's making those prayer shawls. And yes, she lives on the hobby farm.
Yeah.
Starla the crafty chef, retired chef. So go and check her out. And she does mixed media and crafts and arts. And our sweet Crojo, which is Laura, not Lorna. I tell you, in the beginning, I had to get used to the Laura and the Lorna. And she has a fun channel all about crochet and knitting machines, reviews, unboxings, tutorials. And she has 2 other channels. The one is an ASMR channel that gives beautiful sounds like the sound of rain, all those. Check them out. Nightbot will drop the link. And now, can you believe that I forget what the other channel is? It's the crochet channel.
Oh, diamond paintings.
Diamond painting. There you go. And Nightbot will drop the link. And our sweet Gina. Let's see what Hannah says. Hannah is saying, Ursula and Linda, you have to watch the first minutes of Reggie's live yesterday. She made a very wonderful 2-color cardigan. The pattern for that is in her description box. Oh, by Olga Poltava.
Oh,
I will definitely watch that. I have to watch Reggie's replay from yesterday, but I'll definitely watch that, Hannah. I write it down. Reggie's replay.
Yeah. So what came from last week was that I need to take the weekends to spend with Rick and and my dad, and just spend quality time with my loved ones. And so what I'm going to do is, those of my friends who are who are live over the weekends, I play the replays. I don't necessarily watch them. What I'll do is I'll leave a comment and say, I'm here, give you the full package, as Jeanette says. And that, so I can just spend, time with their Rick. So, yeah. So that'll be playing later on today, Reggie.
Yes. Oh, yes. I see what you mean. Yes, but I also do on the weekends, if I make it to a live stream, because I tell you, I said on Friday, don't say it loud, but I want to attend live streams this weekend. I didn't get to attend a single one because my mom ended up saying she's going to come and sleep over, and then preparations for that. Please, through the, it falls through, because then I know if my mom's coming to sleep over on Sunday, I need to spend quality time with Jessica on Saturday, because she's going to be away for 10, maybe more days. So, yes, obviously she comes first. So there's no contest there. And that's why I'll just be watching replays. Sandrine, thank you for dropping Reggie's channel link. That is so sweet of you. I want to share something heavy on my heart. I would love to join memberships, but I support many of you and I can't afford it because there are too many and I feel bad. No, Jeannie,
you support us by watching our videos,
watching,
by
yes,
coming to our lives, by leaving a
yes,
comment. Even if you don't leave a comment, a thumbs up speaks 1,000 words. So never ever think that you need to join our memberships. There is no hard rule that you must join. It's entirely up to every subscriber if they wish to join our channel. You know, kind of, we totally understand. I mean, especially in these days, you know, with COVID and money being short and, you know, kind of
yes.
and everything. So no, you know, just being here and being with us and spending time with us, Jeannie, is more than enough, honey. Never ever feel that you need, you feel pressurized to becoming a member.
No.
Never ever feel that. You know, it's
And,
nice.
Yes, Jeannie, I must tell you, even I will rotate, call it rotate, quote unquote rotate, my memberships that I have with other channels. You know, I might be joined for 3 months and then stop there and support in another place. So, you know, and then eventually come back to that channel. So, and I, in a way, I call it migrate, you know, because you go, you do your rounds and you eventually come back to where you were. So don't you ever feel bad about that. Watching our videos, like Crystal from Bagoday says, you want to do something, watch my videos. That is fantastic. So
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
it's right as you say, Reggie. We can't all watch everyone all the time. No one should feel bad. Absolutely.
Definitely.
You can't join one and not the other. So no, absolutely. You should so not feel bad.
No, never feel bad. And I got notification, Reggie, of your knitted pattern for the Advent, and she's only gonna use my photograph. I was like, wow,
that's me. Fantastic.
Thank you
Hello,
so
Spring.
much.
Good morning, beautiful ladies,
sweetie.
and everyone in the chat. That is fantastic, Linda. I'm so happy for you because, I mean, it looked beautiful.
Like, that really
thank you. I support in those ways and donate at times. Yes, listen, that's all. You are doing more than many do. Yeah. There you go. Sandrine is here and she's dropping links. And hey, that's it. Isn't that it? Participation, showing up, taking part. That's all. That's it.
Just being here and talking to us is all we can ask of anybody. You know, I mean, Ursula and I could be sat here talking to each other and nobody else is in the chat, but you know, it's nice that we can talk to each other.
And it's a Zoom meeting.
We're talking to you as well, which is just fabulous. It really, really is fabulous.
If it's just you and me, it's like a Zoom meeting. We're having a Zoom meeting. Eh? Not Zoom, Zoom. Zoom meeting. Yes. So that's why we need you guys. So yes, so she's saying, I was doing that, but some people were being rude about me that I was no longer a member. Listen, if they do that, then you know I don't belong there anyway. Then just never go back. Because there isn't that part of it. I say in my membership video, cancel anytime. Now, if I say that, I must mean that, which means if someone cancels, I can't be saying, oh, where are you going? Wow. No. Cancel anytime means cancel anytime. Anytime. I mean, times are tough. Financial times are tough. So,
Definitely. And that, you know, kind of, Rick and I are tired. So.
Was she in the car, Rita? My sister was just hit by a car from behind. Was she in the car? I mean, she's not a
I hope
pedestrian,
she's
is my
okay, Rita.
question. She's not a
Wow.
pedestrian. She was in a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that picture was so good. I had to use it. There
Oh,
you go.
Thank you.
Yes, I saw it, Linda, on Etsy, says Hannah. Woo,
I-
lovely. Oh my, Rita, I hope she's okay. She's ready. Yes.
Yeah.
Was she in a car or was she pedestrian? Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Off to work. Bye-bye, Helen. Thank you for spending
Bye,
time with us.
Helen.
You see, Helen is supporting us by saying hello. So she's giving a comment. She's lurking. She's just letting us run there while she's getting ready. And then she says goodbye. And that is that. Ooh, Reggie, I'm using my J-hook crochet pen, hey? There you go. Still here drinking coffee. Thank you so much for being here. Hi,
I'm
Jeannie. It's good
drinking
to see you.
apple and elderberry sparkling water.
Oh,
Hi, Nancy.
I'm back. I fell back asleep, but you were running and in my dream. Ooh. I hope I was telling you yarn or don't giving you yarn and you received a parcel from me and it's like, what? South Africa? Where does this come from?
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, Jeannie.
Let me just see. A Zoom meeting. Yes, it sounds like a Zoom meeting because Zoom ends with meeting.
No, we had
The same. That's like my mother looking for a fro, eh? So please. Whew, had enough of that. Oh no, Rita, prayer sent. Pardon.
I said, if we're at the zoo, what animal are you going to be?
Probably one that has some shade because I tell you what, it's too hot to be out there. Someone that has access to a pool.
I'll be a Black Panther.
Oh my goodness. Yes, nothing dangerous, just the Black Panther. Wow.
Just the Black Panther, yeah.
No, you'll be a little kitty cat because of your size. If they have to really take you down to Black Panther size, it will be.
Got to think big. I'm only little, so I got to think big.
I'm talking to here in the phone. She's in hospital waiting for the test after. Yes, obviously, whiplash, hey? That's the thing, whiplash.
That is.
Hi to whoever I missed. I've been lurking while eating lunch, so I wasn't paying attention to the chat until I suddenly heard my name. Only good things, Reggie. Only good things. Hello, Granny D.
Granny D. Hello, sweetie.
How are you doing? And Nancy's saying hello. And pair of cheeky monkeys, you two. Hey. Hello. Bye-bye, Michelle. Have to go and charge up the tablet. Oh, yes. Everybody's saying hello to Granny D. Hello to Granny D. Hey, Nancy. There you go. There you go. Good to see you, Granny D. My sweet Jessica is with her Oma in Hermanus, so for 10 days. Good morning, Sarah. And Nancy says spring. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. There you go. Wait. She's saying, I've got up to fix breakfast and my husband stopped me and said he was going to go to McDonald's instead for us. Woo! He is indeed sweet as sweet can be. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. Bye all. Need to go. Bye-bye, Sonia. Ooh,
bye, Sonia.
Girl, I hope you really find something cool. Hi, Granny D says Elmarie from South Africa. There you go. There you go. I made a baby dress and ruffled the diaper cover to match. That sounds gorgeous. So pretty. Gorgeous. Pretty as can be.
Yes.
There you go. Gina. She knits the most beautiful shawls you've ever seen. So there you go. Join our sweet Gina and tell her that you met her at OMGrannySquare.
Yeah.
Doing fabulous right now. Had problems last night with this hernia. I have to wait so long to get it repaired. Couldn't get the consultation appointment till March the 2nd.
Oh, that's
Granny D.
Cool. We'll keep you in our prayers, Granny D.
I'm going to write that down. Granny D. to March. Ooh, that is 19 days away from your birthday. That's for the hernia.
Ah.
I write it up for the prayer list. I tell you, my sweetheart.
Your birthday's next month, isn't it?
My birthday is 20 March and Granny D's 21 March. But for as long as I can remember, I have celebrated my birthday on 21 March because that is a public holiday, or a public, do we call it a holiday? Public holiday in South Africa where everybody is at home on that day. It's National Heritage Day, and which means that if you're throwing a party or entertaining for your birthday, that's the day you want. Everybody is at home. Everybody can make it. So I've always been celebrating it then. Ooh, let me solo you.
I finally got back to where I frogged it. So
I love the colors. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
So this is how long it was when I had to frog it. So I had to frog it and redo it.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Just a 2-row pattern repeat. Really simple. I don't do difficult.
And you did a marvelous job. Happy Valentine's to you too, Nancy. Happy Valentine's to all. Oh, yes. Yeah, Spring is saying she loves that.
Thank you, Spring. Thank you so much.
Have to go, my sweet honey, and make him breakfast. Have to go. Wait a minute. Where is it now? That is jump. What Cheryl is saying. Have to go up, my sweet honey, and make him get up and make him breakfast. Love you all. Oh yes, it's Valentine's Day. That's the day to make him breakfast. Nancy says prayers to Granny D. Lovely Linda, says Corinne. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. And Stephanie, shout out to Stephanie, who is one of the 5 yarnoholics. Her link is in the description box. Please check it out. And Bonnie is back home. Hello.
Hi, yes. Bonnie, sweetie. How are you?
Hello. And she says, I have to go back to work. Lovely spending time with you two beauties and all the gorgeous people in the chat. Take care. All, says Sarah. Bye-bye, Sarah, my sweetheart. And thank you for spending time with us.
Take care, sweetie.
So appreciated. There you go. Where is that now? Oh, it jumps. I'm 24 March, says Trudy. Woo, Trudy. Wow. 24 March, only 4 days after me, hey? Hi, Sandrine, and thank you. Hello. I'm lurking and working. Oh, lovely, Trudy. Love the colorway, Linda, says not the end. Oh, that is beautiful. I love those colors.
Thank you. It's
Marshallee. Good morning, Marshallee.
I'm using this.
Is it the Universe? Before I say Universe.
Universe. It's a 1 weight, and I'm using a 4.5 hook so I can get the nice drape. So that's what I'm using.
Lovely. There we go. Michelle's Mosaics and More. Shout out to Michelle's Mosaics and More. And just go check out. She is my inspiration for starting Mosaic. Now I'm hooked. Addicted. Michelle, it's your fault. I blame you. But it is one of the best addictions there is. So
definitely.
There you go, Melanie's Crochet. Check her out. She does beautiful amigurumi. So join her channel and show support and love and tell her that you met her at OMGrannySquare. And then a special thank you to Roberta Shepherd, Julia Weed, Ruby Lambert, and Rita Pacheco for supporting me on level 2 and 3, or even though they are not content creators, but they are amazing supporters. So thank you so much. And then check out my description box for level 2 and 3 Square Squad members. If you want to grow your family, tell them you met them at OMGrannySquare, and they will return the love and support. And they love that's where we ended with Marshallee that came into the building. Hello, Marshallee. Spring is saying, good morning, Marshallee. I had so much fun doing your challenge. Oh, my goodness. You know, the challenges can be very big. There we go. Let me just see. Let's do the bubble. I want to see if I see the comment better, then I can read better. Classic. Ah, fantastic. Thank you, Linda. Oh, that's great. Now we can see our sweethearts. Love it when you call me not Granny D. It makes me chuckle every time. I'm also hooked on it, Miss Ursula. I am working on the blanket. Still, I can't wait for Mikey to start his tutorials. Ooh, lovely. Yay, not love to give you a giggle. Oh, don't be just, you know. And it's amazing how sense of humor differs, because I watched a thing where all people of all countries were sitting, and they were sitting in groups, and they were watching the same thing. And then you would hear the German people laughing, but no one else is laughing. Then you would hear another culture, and they would laugh. It's how different people find different things funny. That was quite interesting to watch that. Yeah. I have your pattern for your shawl, says Sandrine. Ah, thank you. I so appreciate that. And ooh, listen, girl, it's counting. I put this count of all the stitches behind on the end, not behind. In Afrikaans, you say behind, if you translate it literally, but you cannot. So at the end of each row, I put the stitch count, just so that whoever is doing it knows that they're on track. But it is a lot of counting. So it's called Count My Blessings, but you count, sister, count. So, hi, good morning, Spring. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for doing my challenge. I enjoy listening to you doing it. I'm about to do a video doing the granny square. Ooh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. It would be wonderful to do a video where you actually describe what you're doing. Hey, I mean, I've thought of that for people who cannot see well, and you actually describe what is. I wonder if there is a tab that you can, because I know with movies, it's like that. Yeah. If you can't see well, they will actually describe, if you click on descriptive language, they will describe to you what is happening, you know, in the movie. So that is lovely, because it's like reading a book, but you've got a soundtrack and movie and everything happening right there. And you hear the people. Yeah. My daddy's birthday was the 21st, and my granddaughter's is the 25th. She will be 5 on 25. Aww. Is it 25 February or 25 March? Christy. But sweet. That is lovely. Hey? Mm-hmm. So mine was 20. It was. So one thing that doesn't change is your birthday. Mine is 20 March. So what do you call that when you like turn 20 on the 20th? There's a name for that. If your birthday is, say, like the 31st, and you turn 31 on the 31st, or you turn 10 on the 10th. Mm-hmm. There's a name for that.
I don't know.
Christy Baum, I have the same birthday as your dad. Donna! Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing?
Hi, Donna. How's Cupcake?
If any of you know what it's called, let me know. It's when you have, yes, golden birthday. Oh, look at that, Sunita. Oh, golden birthday. I knew there was a name for it. I just didn't know what. But it is when you turn the age.
I had mine many years ago. Hi, Regina. Thank you so much. The same to you as well.
Hello, sweetheart. Oh, March. 25 March. Yes, hey. There you go. 3 of my sons' birthdays are Feb 5, 7, and 10. What? 3 of your sons? How many offspring do you have, Jeannie? If you have 3 sons, that is a blessing.
My youngest son, my baby, is the 30th of March, and he will be 38.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Spring says, wait, this was a special birthday, the 2nd of the 2nd, 2022 birthday. Ah, that is indeed special. When will that ever happen again? All the twos. All the twos. Hi, Sunita. I know when I was working still, that my colleagues used to often say it's like, they would take the date if it's like 20 of the second month, 2022, for instance, because it's 20/02/2022, something like that. If it's sort of matched. I remember now that she said that, it came back to me. I actually forgot. I had my golden birthday when I was 1. Oh, my sweetheart.
I had mine when I was 24.
You've never heard of a golden birthday? Granny G, you had your golden birthday on when you were 21. Because 21 on 21 March, that's your golden birthday. Hello, everyone, says Donna. There you go. Hey, Nana, Donna, sweetie. 4 sons. Hey, what a blessing. Cold Spring. Hi, Donna. There you go. Hi, Mars. I was watching you last night. Laugh out loud, says Spring. Hey, Regina. She was watching you. I don't know what this drink is because Rosalind gave it to me. It's a lovely juice. I mean, she would have to tell me what kind of juice it is. But I mixed it with a little bit of Sprite and water, and it's delicious. Very refreshing. Hi, Regina. There you go. Not the end says, gotta go fix breakfast. Enjoy the chat. Enjoyed the chat. Well, watch the replay later to see the whole thing. Bye. Oh, there is her link. Thank you for showing her love and support. And Regina saying, always joke and say mine's Christmas in July because mine is 20. Yes, but that is true.
It is.
That's true. And there's our Sunita makes crochet items. If you haven't grabbed her up, what are you waiting for? Grab her up. My Al will be when he turns 21 too. Oh, so his is also the 21st. Hello, hello. Woo! Got you on that TV. My brother called from Michigan. It's -5 outside in Michigan. Ooh, that's freezing point. That's my freezer. My ice cream I'll be putting outside. Granny D was having also Neapolitan ice cream. I tell you, Jessica left a little bit behind. I don't know if it'll be there in 10 days' time. No guarantees. Sorry. In this heat, no guarantees.
No, definitely not.
Fortunately, we've got close to us, we have a dairy exchange where the farmer comes. That shop is literally, it's got glass all the way around and then just 3 walls. And it has just fridges in it. And it's called the Dairy Exchange, and it has a cream, milk, cheese, and ice cream. That's all it has. You got, but at very good price.
It's
a 5 liter is like half the price that any supermarket will sell it for. Yeah. Sorry, my sweetheart, you were saying?
It's 8 degrees here.
Oh, so you are just, if I took my minced meat out and I left it on your table, it would thaw. Because it's just not as cold as in my fridge. Wow, my golden birthday was 18. Cool, I didn't know that. Isn't that a lie?
Neither did I.
So bad if you find things out a bit late, hey? Say, well, you know what? I mean, I can't say that because when your birthday's the 20th, if you turn it around, it's 2. But if it was on the 18th and you turn it around, at 81, you could celebrate it again. I mean, I would do that. I'll make a plan. Crown birthday. That is it. Crown birthday. Sorry, Linda.
Well, mine's 24th, so I could do 42, but still, again, I've missed the golden birthday if it was 42 because I've missed it. I've missed both of mine now.
It's gone. It's gone. Good night, Sandrine. Did Sandrine say good night? Happy Valentine's Day. Who won last night? Fell asleep. Oh, there you go. Spring is saying, feels 19 Fahrenheit, like 8 Fahrenheit here. Ooh, that is very, very cold. Airport time. Must grab my purse and the tissues and go pester my cousin while waving him goodbye. Bye, everyone. Have a blessed day and week. Thank you, thank you, thank you for spending time with us. I so appreciate it. Go and enjoy, you know. Wow. Going back to the USA. My cousin came and he spent some time here and he left back to the USA Friday. That was gone. So, wow. Happy Valentine's to you also, Marsha Lee and Sandy. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Hi, Sandy, sweetie.
I should have heart-shaped. I thought to myself, when I was getting ready and I wanted to dress in something, I thought, no, this must end. I don't own anything red. I better crochet something in red cotton so that I have something to wear for Valentine or Christmas, because this is unacceptable. I mean, I've got to just, there's no mood here. No Valentine's mood. What's going on? So this will change in this year. This year, come Christmas in July, come Christmas in December, I will have something red to wear. It can't carry on like this. No. Daughter had her golden in 2020 on 30 October. I had mine on 10 January many moons ago. I believe so. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, Granny D, my treasure. Oh, she is a sweetheart. Isn't she just? There you go. Laugh out loud. I hope I lived that long. You lived that long? How long? Oh, to be 84. Yes. The last verse in Psalm 91 says, I will give you long days. Now you must say, I will satisfy him with long days. Are you satisfied with 70? No? Then ask for more. Are you satisfied when you get to 80? No? Ask for a few more. There you go. That's how you get there. I would reckon. Hey, Jennifer. Hello, Linda, says Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Julia saying, hi, Linda. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Julie. Thank you, Julia. Thank you.
It's Girl Scout cookie time here. Ooh, I've seen that. Happy Valentine's Day, all my fabulous Diani friends. Sandy, I tell you, my husband and I celebrate today 27 years because we met on Valentine's Day. Working and lurking. Gotta go for now. Have a wonderful day and evening, Regina. Mwah. Thank you for spending time with us.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You ordered a couple of boxes from my gran.
For her gran. Oh, from her grands. Yeah. Oh, nice. From her grandchildren.
Oh, Granny D. Lovely. You are all going in the pocket. I'll be listening while I work on my farm chores. Spring. Lovely. When are you going live streaming again, Spring? And spinning. Because I love to sit here, watch and spin like Sadie from Sadie's Spincraft. I love to watch you do that. I love it. Hello, Julia, says Granny D. It's so relaxing to hear that sound of that spinning wheel. It's just that clickety-click, same as a train probably, the clickety-click. And it's just wonderful to watch. Wonderful to watch and wonderful to sit and listen to.
Definitely.
I tell you, when Jessica comes back, after we've been watching these minimalism videos this weekend, but I told my husband as well, because after listening to about watching 4 or 5 videos on it, I sort of got what I want out of it. Every Thursday night, 7. Oh, don't say that. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Central Time. Oh, girl, that's in the middle of the night for me. In the middle of the night.
And that's midnight for me, Spring.
Yes. So, well, literally, it's midnight for
Excuse me.
Linda, but it is in the middle of the night for me, which means between 12, after 12 midnight for me. So anyway, I was watching this Netflix documentaries on minimalism, and I got out of it what I wanted. So I'm so excited about it, because when I think about it, I've already started that, you know, like 10 years ago. And that's why I think my friend that came and visited me called me a minimalist. I was surprised when she said it, but I understand when I visit her why she says it, because our homes differ. There's a lot of stuff. And I don't have, if I don't use something, I actually don't have it. But I said to Jessica, hey, I can think of a few drawers in my home that I use the first 2 drawers, but the next 2 I don't use. So I better visit those 2 drawers to see what is in there and get rid of it, because I can't think that I've even used anything out of it in the last 2 years. So then why is it still there? And they were saying, for instance, hang the clothing in your cupboard with the hook of the hanger facing to you. When you use something, take it out. When you replace it, put the hook facing away from you. And in a year's time, you can see what you've worn and what you haven't, etc. Because I tell you, a lot of my clothing, I have 2 doors of hanging space and 1 door of shelves. And a lot of my clothes that I often wear don't even make it into the cupboard. It's hanging on a hanging space outside the cupboard, but which is okay for hanging space. But I said to Jessica, it can't be that I'm using the clothes outside the cupboard and not the clothes inside the cupboard. So when you get back, she says, Mom, because she's like, oh, I want to do that. Oh, she loves doing that, organizing and just trimming things out. And I said, okay, I'll wait for you when you get back. And then we just take everything in there and, you know, you get rid of what you don't. Some things, I have done that. I have pared it down. I think they call it paring down. But some things you don't let go of because there's like emotional attachment or whatever. And then you wait another year and then you think, okay, you know what? I think now I can let go, or I'm ready. So for some of us, it's a process. Some do it overnight. For me, it's definitely a process.
With my clothes, every spring and every autumn. So at the end of summer, what I do is I go through all my all my summer things, and things that I haven't worn that year or the year before that I know I've not worn. I donate to charity, and I go through all my wardrobes and my cupboards, and I think, right, I've not worn that. I didn't wear it last year, so that can go. And I do the same for winter. Like when in April, I'll do all my winter. So there's woolies that I've not worn, that I know I've not worn, trousers that I've not worn, and I'll just put them in a pile and take them to the charity shop, or you know, and that, so other people can wear them, get some wear out of them.
Absolutely. That sounds fantastic. It's hard to be a minimalist with hubby that is a collector. My hubby collects sewing machines. But Hannah, I have a book collection. I have a DVD collection. Now, this guy was saying, when it adds value to your life, makes you happy. Like, is it Marie Kondo that asks, does it spark joy? If it sparks joy and that adds value, keep your book collection. Keep your sewing machines, right? Oh, yeah. But
keep the yarn.
If there are things, yes, keep the yarn. But if there are things, there's one guy, for instance, that's why I watched many videos on it, so that I take from each one something, and then I get to the point where you make your decision and you say, okay, the way it will work for me, and they say it works different for everybody, is you will say, if I walk into the room, what is there in this room that makes me just go, oh. I look at it and I think it's too much to organize. Then it means that's a point that needs organization. So this one guy that on Skillshare that I was watching was saying, the first thing that they do, they go and visit people and they don't judge, and they just say, What makes you excited? When was the last time that you were excited about something? And so I'm listening to this guy and I'm thinking, wow, okay, what would make me excited? What would I be excited about? And she was saying, I used to go and drink coffee with my friends and so on. But now this video is, I think, 2017. So it's before lockdown. So, and she says, and I should, so they say, okay, so they're discussing it and saying, you should actually do that again. So, and then because people get excited, it's like they have motivation to tackle other things in life, like where there is a bit of overcrowding or things that you can give away or get rid of. He likes to get people excited first about life and about some things. So that's his angle, or the way he does it. So they all have a different way of doing it, which is you take away something from them all. And I loved that. I watched last Thursday, very funny night with Spring Bailey and gardening in that dark, says Jenny. Ooh, I have to go watch the replay then. We are currently in the process of clearing out the basement, and we got rid of a lot of things in the past few days. It is amazing how much stuff we have that we do not need. I tell you, we have a storeroom, and I am someone that is out of sight, out of mind. So I said to my husband, I don't like the storeroom but now we've got it down, because every so often I will walk in there, and if I see things that we are never going to use, I say to my husband when he gets home, that X, Y, and Z needs to go. And then it goes, so he will either advertise it on Marketplace or whatever, and it goes. And that's how I sort of keep tabs on the storeroom, because otherwise it just, if you're what I like is to listen to people that have a family and are minimalists. Because how do you do it if you have a family? It is more difficult. If you have kids, if you have whatever. But as this one guy explained it, he says minimalism is about living a life that is intentional. And it's hard work. It's not easy to just be a minimalist. You don't just throw everything out and start over. I tell you, I was just so excited listening to that. And it's right, Nancy. I recently filled up 2 bags of clothing I don't wear now to donate it. I wear now to donate it. Oh, yes, that's great. They say when you buy new, you should take something out of your closet. Now, remember, I told you guys that I grew up in a house that just had too much stuff. It wasn't dirty or anything. It just had too much clutter. And to me, when my house gets cluttered, my anxiety rises, because it takes me back to my childhood where there was too much stuff. I said to Jessica, I did not invite a friend over because it was too cluttered. So it wasn't dirty. That's the one thing. Because my mom said, she always believed that the background in your house must be clean. Your walls must be clean. Your floors must be clean, whatever. But still, we had a lot of stuff. So I don't want to go there. So that's where Nancy says, they say when you buy new, you should take something out of the closet. I taught my kids like that with toys. I've told you before, they each have a big cupboard. In that cupboard goes toys. If they want new toys, I say, okay, but you must make space for the toys. So what is there that you don't want? So that is how we do it. So a lot of the things we have been implementing, but we always can improve. Hello, Pat. How are you doing?
Hi, Pat. Sweetie, how are you?
Hi, Jennifer. Hello, Spring. Thank you, Hannah. Hello, Nancy. J Hook. Hello, Julie. You say hello to everybody. Hello, Vicky. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up, everybody, as you come in. I so appreciate that. Hello, Linda, says Nana Donna. Yes, so isn't it wonderful? To me, it is. I said to Jessica, and I try and live the example for her, that I want her to say, when I'm my mother's age, I want to be like my mom. So at any age, I mean, I've passed my 50s now. So when I get to 60, I want her to say, when I'm 60, I want to be like my mom. When I grow up, I want to be like Linda. You see? So that's what we aspire to. I want to be able to do with Linda. And I mean, Linda, just your organizational skills has, how do you say, overflowed over. Oh, I'm thinking in Afrikaans. I'm thinking in Afrikaans, you see, so now I must translate.
Flowed over into my crocheting and my knitting.
But it's flowed over into our community where people are excited about the fact that, oh, let me also get some organized. Oh, I see how Linda does it. I would also be excited to do it like that. You know, I mean, I'm excited to get my yarn down to one bookshelf, half of what Reggie's got there. When you see Reggie, half of what you see on Reggie's screen, not both, half. That would make me feel comfortable and yay, there I have it. All that would be to me an achievement.
Yeah.
I know Reggie says she's got a lot more.
I've just got 3 shelving, and that is enough for me. It inspires me. It makes me happy. And that is enough for me. You know, kind of. I've got nowhere else to buy. I've got nowhere else to put yarn at the moment. Yes. So I'm not buying any yarn at the moment. You know, so I'm happy. I've got the colours of the rainbow. I've got different textures, different weights, and I'm happy.
Fantastic. And that is it. It's adding value to your life, but it's not taking away. It's not disorganized. It's inspiring you. It inspired me. I grew up with very little. I think I had a drawer, maybe 2. I shared a room with my maternal grandmother. I was watching those videos about minimal life. It motivated me to organize. I'm a work in progress, says Nancy. Nancy, aren't we all? And this guy says it. Yeah. He says, because look, if I think about myself, I started this about 10 years ago with my yarn because my yarn was overflowing. My books were overflowing. So I went through every book. And if it wasn't the book that I've read in the last whatever, I would give it away. I have a book collection. And that book collection is books that they're like my children. I've read them so many times. I will be reading them. They are just, there's no way that I'm not tired of them. The plot is interesting. It's to me a collection. But it is limited to a certain amount of book space. It's only there that I will find my books. It's not everywhere, you know. Yeah. And what I also want to do this year is make use of my books that I do have, all my crochet books that I have. If I decided, when I was listening to it, I decided I must mark which crochet books I use this year. If I do not use it, I'm going to say, these crochet books I am not using. I will then give it, in a giveaway, give it to someone and I will be posting it via the post office, which will take 2 months what is her name that said that now? Sonia says it takes 2 months. It takes 2 months to reach you, 8 weeks, hold your breath. But this is one of the things that I took from that. I'm not going to buy more crochet books if I'm not using it, because I need to now look at what I've bought and say, now this book I'm going to use for this. I must make at least 2-3 things out of it. And then I'm using it. Otherwise, it's wasted. Yeah. Hello. Yes, I like to declutter. I tell you, when I started this process, it feels like losing weight.
Hates it when I get my because Rick's a hoarder and I'm not, and I kind of I declutter quite often. I do declutter.
Yes, Hannah, that's not all of Reggie's yarn, but it's all we see. Now I'm saying half of what I see. That's what I want. I want mine to come down to that. I get happy just looking at all my yarn that my family would throw away. Yes, I'm telling you, Geraldine, I love yarn. That's why I'm not throwing away this yarn. That's why I'm this far with my scrap blanket. And for me to look at this and say, this would have been scrap thrown away, but I've turned it into something beautiful. And it gives me joy. It gives me so much joy to know that is what I've done with it. So that is what it's about. So that's why you don't have to give it away. I don't want to throw away yarn. If I will give, for instance, I've given to Jessica a lot of 4-ply yarn, which is fingering weight. 4-ply, is it? It's 2-weight.
2-weight is finger weight.
Because she uses it in her amigurumi. Then she doesn't have to go buy. My stash is an exaggeration. No one needs that much yarn. Not even me, says Reggie. Reggie, well, I tell you, I'm just aspiring to half of what we see. I think my biggest problem is holding onto things over other people. I think like 50% of my hoard is stuff to give other people. Let me understand that. I think my biggest problem is holding onto things for other people. Oh, so so they did mention that there's different mentalities. Some people think, I'm holding this because someone else might need this. Someone might just need this or that, and then I have it to give it to them. So yes, there she goes. I'd like to pull out all my yarn, but I'm not sure I could finish the same day. Listen, that's why you need a Jessica. You need a Jessica to come and help you. That's what, but you use a lot of your yarn, Nancy, because you make beautiful stuff, eh? But okay, the problem is you say you buy more than you use. You can't crochet fast enough to get ahead. The house I share with my mom is full of clutter, but it's kind of sorted clutter. We know where things are, but we have been slowly decluttering each week. You know, Jenny, one of the things that this guy said was he challenged himself to do this. For 31 days, for a month, he would just get rid of one thing each day. He says it was to him like a snowball effect because he would get rid of one thing. Today, he must get rid of one thing. He would get rid of the one thing. Tomorrow, one thing. Next day, one thing. And he says once it starts happening, that freeing feeling you get on the inside, you feel light, you feel free. He says it's so, I want to say addictive or so wonderful that it snowballs and it picks up the pace. I sent you a picture of my blanket. You can share it if you want to. Let me quickly see. Oh, your blanket is taking on beautiful shape. Let me just, I know this, it's not, 11:30 CST. What is CST? Central Standard Time.
Yeah,
CST.
Central Standard Time.
What time is that for you? 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time.
It is 6 hours. So 11:30, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5:30 for me.
7:30. Okay, because Connie's asked me if I could go live with her 11th. So that's what. Just say that time again. What time is it for you?
5:30 for me, but it'll be
7:30 for me.
7:30 for you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can join her. Okay, I can do it. She's asked me once before, and if I can, I always do it. Okay, Nana, let me just make that picture big and then go to StreamYard. Julie Goody, good morning, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hi.
And Crystal is saying, hi, beautiful ladies. Hello, hello, sweetheart. I'm not a hoarder, but guilty of clutter, so I'm working on becoming a minimalist. I tell you, I mean, I don't think I'm a minimalist. And this guy says, if people walk into our house, no one would walk into my house and say, oh, you're a minimalist. But they do ask, how do you keep things so tidy? So it's just, I mean, I was thinking, does that mean I must now get less plates? No way, because we're a family of 4 and we use a lot of plates a day. So because my one friend said to me, I've never seen anybody with as much, is it cutlery or what is your plates and your cups and your, what do you call that? But cutlery?
No, cutlery is knives and forks and spoons. Dinnerware, tableware, crockery.
Oh, there you go. Crockery. Hey? So, but I said to her, but look, we're a family of 4. Breakfast, 4 plates. Lunch, 4 plates. Supper, 4 plates. There you have 12 plates already. So now, if anybody wants to do anything extra in the day, there's not enough plates. That's why I've got a lot of plates. But the dishwasher is there and it cleans it. There you go. Let's quickly catch up. I'll share with quickly about the like, oh, but this person can use this or that. Yes, Corinne, I understand that. I think the challenge would be then to say, okay, but now I have to go give it to them so that it leaves your house. Yeah. Hey, Nana Donna, honey, how are you this morning? Crystal's asking. I went crazy last year buying clearance yarn. Sweetheart, but it gives you joy. See? But now, yeah, it's about a balance or whatever, but you must do what makes you beautiful, what makes you so happy. Sandrine McKinney, good night, everyone. Bye-bye, Sandrine. You must have a beautiful rest. You haven't slept since 10 p.m. last night, and now it is probably 10 a.m. No, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. So you need some sleep, sweetheart. I'm doing good this morning. I bought and returned yarn last week. It was a clearance. If they reduce the OGO yarn to $1 that I showed you, I may buy it. Laugh out loud. Well, you buy it. That's the point. Don't worry about buying it. Buy it. No judgment. No judgment. It's chilly here today. Woo! Hi there, hippie Pisces. How are you?
Hi. Welcome in.
Good morning, Nancy, Donna, and Crystal, says Jeanette. I shared my latest project in your group. I'm going to just quickly go over to Facebook and show everybody on this Monday morning. And there she said good night. And let me just quickly there. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. It's 54 year. There you go. Oh, that's not hard. 54 is cool. I'm going to Michael's today to see what is available on clearance, love out loud. But you see, even Jeanette, you organized your yarn room, you shared your video, and it inspires others to say, hey, I also want to be that organized. You don't go buy new shelving, new this, new that. No, you don't. You take what you have and you just pare it down and you feel organized, and it motivates you to be more creative. It should warm up for noon. Oh, yes. Oh, delightfully stitched. Hello. How are you doing?
Hi, welcome in, delightfully.
My dad was like that. He would say, we can't throw away anything out. He might need it. Exactly. Now, yes.
It drives me nuts.
But it is just, look, it's the mindset that must change. And if you can't, one person can't change another person's mindset. So they have to come to that.
Well, you know, when we had the flood last year and I had to have all downstairs redone, and what I did was we had to empty the lounge, the dining room, and the kitchen, and and I got rid of a unit in the lounge to one unit, and I got a bookcase then to replace the massive unit, and we've only got a smaller unit now, and I've got a bookcase so our so we can put the books that we like to read and the videos that we like to keep. Got rid of a load of CDs. I can't even begin to tell. We got rid of, I would say, about 4 or 5 big boxes of stuff that we didn't use.
But that was a great feeling for you. And was he okay with that, eh?
Well, he had to be. He just had to be. He wasn't happy. But he had to be.
I'm glad you're here, delightfully stitched. Reggie, there's my advice. Get a Jessica. That's what you need. You need a Jessica. I tell you, Jessica's like this. Mama, shall we organize this? And I'm like, oh, please. Are we going through that drawer today? It means so many decision making, number one, and all the work. She says, Mama, all you have to do is you just sit there. I'll bring you a drink. I'll pack everything in front of you. I'll bring it to you and say, do you want to keep it? Do you want it tossed? And then you just say, and that's all you have to do. Isn't she an angel? I so appreciate her, you know. So, DIY. Let's put the jingle jangle around our ankle, girl. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for your blessing. I so appreciate it.
That was awesome. Yay.
We've moved a few times. If I had stayed in the same home for 40 years, I'd have more. Yes, Nancy. Now, I can tell you what. My husband is like Linda. Natural. It's in the genes. There, on his bedside, there is only his phone charger. That's all. And which means in the day, the phone is not even there because it's in his pocket. All you see at night, there is a phone charging. So, you know, I mean, married to him for so long. I also, you know, you catch on and you want to make your spouse happy. So you become better than you were. I mean, I think if Rick didn't marry you, he might have a problem with a lot of stuff. So exactly that. Our biggest clutter issue is way too much clothes. Listen, Crystal. Is it Crystal? Crystal? Have I got the right name? Yes.
Crystal, yes, it's Crystal.
You know what? My problem is I've put on weight. Now I've also left the corporate. So I've got some really nice clothing that I think if I must replace that, where am I going to get the money to replace it? And it costs a lot of money to have it, but it doesn't fit, number one. And so I've pared down a lot, but now I've got to the point where I'm saying, you know what? If I lose that much weight, I deserve a new piece of clothing. So, and one of the things that this guy was saying was, he says, I don't have a lot of clothing, but the ones I have is really nice ones. It's my favorites. And that's what I'm wearing, which means the clothes that you do have and wear makes you happy. And that's, so you see now, that's why after listening to so many, that's what I take from that. So I take from everyone and I make it my, what would fit my lifestyle.
Well,
Samantha.
When I was at work, hi Samantha, when I was at work, I used to wear trouser suits, dress suits, skirt suits. And it took me, I kid you not, it took me 8 years to get rid of them. 8 years. And every year I would check and I would think, no, I might need that. And I'd leave them where they are. And then about 3 years ago, because it's 3 years this year since next month since I retired, I kept one skirt suit set, one skirt and jacket. I kept one, and the rest I just gave away to charity, because I thought, well, somebody, I mean, they were good suits. They were from kind of Marks and Spencers and Next and Miss Principles and that. So they weren't cheap suits, but I thought, well, they're not doing any good sitting in my wardrobe. Hopefully somebody who's just got a new job for the first time, needs to wear suits, it'll do.
Absolutely.
But hasn't got the money to pay the expense, because they are expensive.
Yes.
So I gave them away.
There you go, Nana. Nana. Let me just quickly get rid of that comment.
That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
coming along beautifully.
Yeah. Love the
Donna.
colour.
I
Yeah,
love that. Now let me quickly see. There we go. There we go. And she said she's shared it. There we go. Just finished the baby dress and ruffled diaper cover. Oh, that's beautiful.
that is so cute.
Let me just move it over. Oh, that is a beautiful. Oh, look at that diaper cover. Nancy, that is now clever. And I love the yarn. And it's got a matching star blanket.
That is lovely.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I wonder how much yarn it took, Nancy. How much yarn did it take? Do you know? Did it take a lot? A lot of pink. I wonder.
Gorgeous.
But that is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just do this.
Every time I see my name, it makes me chuckle.
Every time you see your name.
Yeah. Doing a Linda. Hashtag doing a Linda.
But it is something to feel like, wow. Copy and come on, copy and paste. And it is let me just do this quickly. I have pinned Triple C Dana's channel live stream that is now after my live stream. So we will be heading out of here in the next how many minutes? But let me catch up with a chat. Samantha arrived and she said hello. Oh, I need to be in StreamYard. Hello, that would help, hey? Let me see. Happy Valentine's Day. There she was. Hello, 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 hello. And then she said, you made a real difference in someone's life. I am sure, Linda, because that would be a real find for a young professional. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Before I met my husband, so over 12 years ago, I had a boyfriend. His family was Orthodox Jews and had to wear skirts and long sleeves. Oh, you had to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Now, wow, that's... you would not be having your channel, your naughty channel, if that was the case. So, yay for no, jeepers. Now I forget her husband's name.
Dennis.
Dennis. I could only remember the first. It starts with a D, but what the heck? Okay, so no. It would cramp your style, Reggie. So we're so glad you are with Dennis. I was tempted to try it on my baby. Oh, it's sweet. Yes, I would donate mine as well, Nana and Nancy. Beautiful, says Julie. I only about a year ago, I finally got rid of them all, says Reggie.
Yeah.
Yes, but the thing is, that is the thing. For some of us, it's a process. And you can't force anybody. So, and it's better if it's a process. For those who take a bit slower, it's okay. So, yeah, but I think my Jenny says, beautiful. Thank you. Be right back, says Donna. Yes, there you go, my sweetheart. I will probably gift that set or sell it. Ooh, lovely. So thank you for keeping me company while I was out doing chores this spring. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for everybody. Please, if you have not hit the thumbs up coming in, please hit the thumbs up going out. That's a beautiful set. It's my first try and a baby dress. What? That does not look like a first try. That's professional.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Spring, got feeding done? Question mark. Welcome back, Spring. There you go. Reggie. Oh, Reggie. Yes, Reggie. Unbelievable. But Reggie always surprises us, hey? Never ceases to amaze us. Thanks, Judy. Sorry, Nancy, I said Donna by mistake. No worries, no worries. You can drop your links. You can say your goodbyes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, spending time with us, having laughs, giggles, inspiring each other.
Yeah.
I'm
And
inspired by all
yeah,
the
and
documentaries I saw. Yes, my sweetheart.
I just want to say thank you to everybody for all your messages last week. I really did appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
No, we love you and we are here for you. So I am just glad that you are here and you're back and you're better and you're basically one day on the dress and the bottom I made yesterday morning. What? That's very quick,
Beautiful.
hey? Very, very quick.
Lovely.
Bye, Maribel.
Bye, Maribel.
Thank you so much for being with us. Take care, everyone, says Jeanette. Adia Jan Arts. Hey, everyone. We are heading out of here, but you are so welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
On Wednesday, I will be co-hosting with Linda. You're going live on Wednesday? Say again the time.
Yes. 12 noon Eastern, 5 p.m.
Yes.
Greenwich Mean Time.
It's Linda. Yeah, Linda Simpson Designs. Her channel link is in the description box if you want to grab her, and so that you just get the notification. And then Friday, I'm back here. So
and I'll be co-hosting with Ursula.
Yes. Then
Ursula.
Linda will be here back here with me co-hosting. So yay. Have a fabulous day, everyone, says Julie Gooey. And
Bye,
you too, my sweetheart. Have a blessed week to all of you. I hope you have just the best week ever. Not ever, up to now. Because I'm a firm believer the best is yet to come.
Oh, definitely.
We love you, Linda. There you go. You've got it. Dropping my link. Drop it while it's hot. Drop it while it's hot.
Thank you,
Vicky. Bye-bye, sweetheart.
Bye, Vicky.
Have a beautiful, blessed rest of the day. And see you later, everyone. See you soon. Have a wonderful birthday. See you in the YouTube streets, as they say. Pardon? You'll catch the replay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
I will be pressing end broadcast and waving like the queen.